my twin in them. Oh, best friend, we killing them. No new friends, get rid of them. Who these new niggas, yeah, I ain't feeling them, yeah. It's just me and my twin in them. That loyalty, everything. I don't hang with broke bitches, they just be killing my energy. Ain't bringing nothing to the table, then you cannot sit with me. They don't bring nothing to the table, but they be looking for sympathy. Niggas be having their hand up, but never did shit for me. Know a couple niggas that have switched up and turned right to my enemy. That's why it's just me and my twin in them. That's why it's just me and my twin in them.
This is how I start my show when I'm alone, yeah. When I'm alone, yeah. We're waiting. You know what? We'll take calls while we're waiting. If you're new to this show, understand something. I'll sit here for fucking hours. Not talk to anybody. Fucking single soul. Just waiting. I'll make that noise a bunch. A bunch. Johnny's getting food. Into me and my twin in them. We go with videos. Want to see what GVE is? Okay. Where is it? This is a great clip.
It's just better when you're stoned, man.
This. What the fuck? I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is then. Yeah.
Dada? B-A? Dada? Dada? I'm not dead, Dada. You put me in trash barrel. Not dead. Thank you, Dada. Not fully born. Look at my nose. Not there. Thank you. Neanderthal eyebrows. Definitely your son.
Where is the GVE video?
I just think that people don't like me on Kirk-Off.
I don't think people like you in most stuff generally.
But you know what I'm laughing at?
on Wall Street.
You know what I'm laughing at?
Been on the ball team.
I'm laughing at like
Could give a fuck about your team.
like when I make fun of you for telling the same story with me.
Wall Street.
You know what I'm saying?
So we're waiting for Johnny if you're here. So I usually don't talk this much if I'm here alone, but there's new people here. So I'll tell you why I'm not talking. I also can't find the video I want, which is terrible. What the fuck is this video? Me and my twin in them. See? All right, we're going to take calls. I'm trying to get Johnny on tonight with Jay. Now, if you don't know who Jay is, you'll learn tonight. He's a psychopath who is virtually insufferable. Well, someone's here. Hey. I feel real awkward because normally when no one's here, I just sit here in silence, but I put it on Facebook. So I was like, ugh, I can't just sit in silence for the Facebook people. They'll probably be like, what's he doing? But not now that I have just explained it, I will not be talking on any show where I am waiting.
You can't.
No, it's a good move. It's my peace time. It's where I collect.
I'm actually going to save the food for later, too.
Yeah?
It's only funny on the big break because I don't talk.
Yeah. Well, now you do. Now you're a good question asker. Is that a title?
What?
Good question asker. I'm gonna take calls for this episode a little later, so I just gotta call or get this fucking shit set up. All right. Well, I guess we're doing our show tonight in place of my normal show that's tonight because my co-host is taking a little R&R this week. Well deserved. One of the benefits of being a mover and a shaker, if you know, you don't know.
Am I a mover and a shaker?
No, I was gonna be a long play joke on you, but you played it well. You played it well, sir. You made me flinch. You made me flinch first. Yeah, you ever see the movie Buster Scruggs or whatever it is? The Ballad of Buster Scruggs?
No.
Bro,
I've heard of it.
It's good. It's
The
just
Battle
like
of Buster.
It's like 6 short stories during it. It's fucking good, dude.
Oh, wait. Let me look it up.
Dude, this for the first. Well, I don't want to fucking.
Is it new?
I'm gonna no. I mean, it's like 3 years old, so I'm gonna spoil it for you and everyone watching. But, the whole first scene is this dude just like strolling through the old west and just like being a gunslinger, like just fucking popping people's like fingers off and shit
That's
before they
sick.
could shoot. And then like right at the end, he's just like this last guy fucking challenges him and like he's getting ready, like he just shot somebody with a mirror from behind him and he's getting ready
That's
for the shootout, and the guy just fucking pulls his pistol and shoots him right through the head. I was just like,
I love shit like that.
I love that. I love that.
I don't know how they fucking do that shit.
What?
Like, how do they make it look like someone
got
fucking
shot in the head?
Yeah, I guess just makeup.
That wouldn't be very hard. AL made fucking Sam look like she had a hand coming out of her mouth.
Yeah, but that was like, you could tell it was like,
it wasn't real. No shit. It's not real,
Yeah.
Johnny. People's hands can't come out of people's mouths.
Yet.
Yeah.
Transhumanism, or what is it? Transableism. Everyone's gonna be fucking crippled.
Yeah. I hope one day I'm in a religion good enough that like either someone dies in ceremony or a hand comes out of a throat.
That would be sick.
Yeah.
The guy who's prays in tongues today was at the Y.
What's that mean?
He like will be like,
oh, he prays in tongues. I don't think you're allowed
at
to
the
say
sauna.
that, are you? At the sun? I mean, that would
at
be
the sauna.
Oh,
In the sauna.
I was like, that's his. I think that's Islam, Johnny.
Total vibe killer. I'm like, dude, like, come on.
Yeah.
He's just like,
he's just constantly hoping he's getting in the big door, huh?
He's like 5'1", and his gut is all of his body.
How old
like,
do you think he is?
He's got to be like 60s, 70s. He
Yeah.
could be 50, but he looks
Is he
80.
Paisan?
Like, what's that?
Is he Paisan?
No.
No.
He's gonna die soon.
Yeah.
His stomach is literally looks like the alien is about to pop out of it.
Oh, maybe he's pregnant.
He might be pregnant with an alien baby.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think you can't have an alien baby, Johnny. Don't be ridiculous. Speaking of the why, how is your life going? See what I did there?
I'm waiting to get moved into my apartment. I haven't gotten the exact day yet. So
Yeah.
as soon as that
You
happens,
probably watched the show and found out that you're dead broke. Don't make enough
Right.
money to pay for it.
No, I already put down $3,000.
Yeah, that's insane.
I had a tax return.
You had $3,000 in your hand.
No,
at
I had a
one
tax
point, so?
return.
Oh. What, from
Literally a
last
tax.
year?
It didn't go through last year. So I would have spent it on weed and fucking maybe a looper last year. This year it goes through literally a week before I move in.
Oh, really? You know, like, did you file for it and everything? Because you know
my
how
dad
long
does
that
everything
takes,
for
right?
me. I don't know how to do any of that shit.
Okay, because that takes fucking long. You don't do your tax. It's so easy, Johnny. It's like
I don't know how. It literally. That's like when people
sound
are
like my
afraid.
dad
People are like, oh, how do you like?
a PlayStation.
How do you get up on stage? How do you go like audition for a movie? That seems scary. I'm like, if the end result is
You
me
just have
not
panic
having to,
attacks up on stage, and people just like.
how do you get shit on stage all the time and
Yeah.
not care? I'm like, I just
I
don't want
can't
to do taxes. So like, if I get shit on like,
Dude,
for
I'll go up on
3-4
stage.
years.
I'll go up on stage naked if I don't have to do my taxes. Kid.
Yeah, like that shit makes me terrified to even think about taxes.
Yeah, it's so easy and it's awesome because like you could just watch your money go up and up and up, or down and down, which means
Or down and
you're
down.
making money, which means you shouldn't be doing your own taxes anyways.
Yeah, that's why my dad, he does it for all my sisters and I.
Oh, really?
He's a G.
That's
top
horrible
G.
that you just don't like. It's bad. Like if it was 1985 and you didn't know how to do your taxes, I would like be like, okay, that's fine. I too am running from the law.
Yeah.
But it's 2023 and the TurboTax has made it basically as simple as putting like filling out the shit you would fill out if you were going to sign up for fucking Tinder for the 450th time.
Right. Or use my dad's.
I know you fucking deleted
Or
that.
use my dad's phone number.
Yeah. That's what? What does that mean?
I wasn't even on it. Like, I was on Tinder.
You got banned. Maybe people were.
I was getting no matches. I was getting 0 matches, right? So I deleted it. Or I had like a few matches, but I wasn't messaging them. Like, they weren't matches I would actually go for. So I deleted it. And then when I went back on, I got banned. I'm like, what the fuck did I do? I didn't even fucking
do anything.
But then my friend made a good point. He said a lot of times, like if you match with the girl and you don't say anything, like his girlfriend or ex-girlfriend told me she would just like report people.
Oh, really?
So you get reported enough.
Like I wouldn't mind if you just went fucking. Which, by the way, we're gonna talk about that fucking unpleasing circumstance that you went through the other day. This is the show where we talk about everything on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would, if you were doing that on Tinder, I would be like, fuck yeah, dude. Just like mad, like too many O's, like reported. Like, oh, I hated the smell of him. And it's just like, it's an app, dude. Like,
I hated the smell of him.
Yeah. He gave me a bad first impression. It's like, you never.
Yeah, like back in the day, I used to like do crazy shit on Tinder. Like I made up a story that I sent to this girl because she knew my one friend. I like said he had a 12-inch dick or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like I get it if I got banned for that, but like I was literally like not even on it because they have a paywall now.
Maybe they just ban you for being a huge puss.
Yeah, they're like, you're not getting any bitches.
I feel like not enough kids
get out of here.
Puss anymore, like pussy. You think?
What?
Kids get called pussy anymore?
Probably like.
What do they call kids now that are like? Because you can't call them a bitch, you can't call them a pussy. Like, can you still call them a pussy?
I would think not.
Well, you can. Kids. What the fuck do they call you? See what I did there too?
Well, I mean, there's half and half. Half the kids are fucking trans ableist, and half the kids are like,
"Oh, really?
Let me murder this trans ableist. Let me fucking."
I would rather our future generation be okay with people doing whatever the fuck they want, but
yeah,
I am terrified of them and their new trends. I'll tell you that much.
They're terrifying.
Yeah, I hate that they made something that I have to care about at my job that they then call trends.
Everything's a trend.
Yeah,
you're like, dude, that was just like. Growing up, it was just
we're
like
building a society where you could be famous for 15 minutes.
And they want that. Like, yeah. I'd rather be fucking rich and anonymous and just like never, no one knows about me than fucking rich or famous for 10 minutes for a fucking like
Ladies
what?
and gentlemen, coming from the depths of hell. That was fucking dope, huh? That was fucking cool. Dancing like a ghost.
Johnny and Johnny.
Hey. So I'm probably about 8,000 hours deep in old Howard Stern at this point in time. I've been listening to it for a year and a half I think.
John, is our age difference that much though? You never listened to it? Like
I never listened to Stern. Like
my dad played it in my car.
I never enjoyed
in his
that
car.
kind of stuff when I was that. Like I didn't even watch. Like all I did at that age was watch fucking History Channel, dude. That's it. Like I would only watch History Channel.
Well, to be fair, History Channel was sick.
Oh, it was so good.
Ancient Aliens was
so hard to find History Channel like content these days. Like, how about this? History Channel, put all that shit that I was watching back then back on because I'll rewatch it. Where did all
Ancient Aliens? Get me on it.
Guess what, John?
I hate Ancient Aliens.
If you go to Amazon, History Vault is $4.99
I have
per
the
month.
Vaults, but it's just like, listen, I like the Vault because America, the Story of Us is on there. What I don't like is the fact that they don't put the actual first episode that they put out on there because Trump is on it.
Well, guess what? Hunting Hitler is the whole series is
Ooh,
on
I
there.
love that. There's a great series on that on Netflix.
Because Hitler got out of
Hitler's
Germany,
almost
he
dead.
moved to Argentina, and he just lived his
Yeah.
life out.
Yeah,
And
that's what I'm gonna do.
they pretty much proved it without being able to completely prove it.
I spent all
Johnny
of
doesn't get it. Johnny thinks that Hitler just died in his bunker. That's what he
yeah,
told me.
he thinks the Russians.
Johnny told me in the DMs that
It's
he
weird
died in
he
his
was
bunker
DMing you about it before, you know.
without him knowing.
I was
It was kinda
curious.
Concern.
Wait,
It was
Hitler
a
didn't. Wait,
concern
I
or
thought Hitler
curiosity?
died like at the disco. He wanted one last ride.
All right.
Oh, really?
I
He
have
was
to
big in the
pee.
70s?
I have to
Yeah,
pee.
Really?
yeah. He did like a bunch of coke.
I
and
would have
was like,
said he
I'm going
peaked
out.
earlier than that. It's good to see he fucking kept that thing strolling.
John, why is your
Amphetamines
name
really do work.
Why is your name Anti-Tank Gunner number 8?
Because hell let loose, I am a tank gunner.
Yeah. This isn't fair that game's not cross progression, so I can't play with
It
you guys.
is.
It's only for Xbox and PlayStation. It's not if I play
For
on
real?
PC.
It's not PC.
Yeah.
You don't
Well,
have either one of them?
I
know you
have
PC.
I have an Xbox One, but I
Oh, yeah, you
refuse to
can't.
plug it in.
Yeah, it's not like you can play Xbox and you can't go from like the 1 to the XS in that game. Like you can't play with people who are playing the XS game or the Xbox X or whatever it is, or with people that are on a 1. I don't know why.
And the problem is that I don't want to sit there. Like, there's more of you that have the Xbox One X or XS.
Yeah.
Rather than
I have the X Series X, the big square box. That's the one I have, the big one.
So I can't play with you guys. It's annoying.
Yeah, that sucks because it's like the best game to play with a group because like you literally have to take orders and then the leader of your group has to take orders, which is great.
See, that would be perfect because if I knew, like, apparently Sneakers is General Bob. Is he always
It's great
the general?
because all those pussies made him general just because he's him. And we got into our first game and he had no clue what to do as general. And I was just like, so we just made Sneaks general. Like, don't get me wrong, Sneaks is doing a great job. We have a winning record. He's a great leader. He doesn't know what he's doing. And the team is really helping with that, but he learns quickly. For sure. He's a great leader.
I just wish I could play with you guys.
Yeah.
Johnny, can you play with them?
I don't
I
think
have a PS4.
Fuck.
Maybe I can get an Xbox. I was an Xbox kid.
You can't afford an Xbox right now. You need to pay like rent in May next year. So.
I have to go PP. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Wait, are you only a 2-star general, John? I'm coming right back. God damn it. I'll be right back.
I was just gonna actually on the game I'm 3, but I thought it looked a little too extra to have 3 stars next to my name, so I only put 2.
That's admirable.
Yeah, I didn't want to be too much.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be like eating food stamp meals for like
You could probably get on foods. You should.
I'm on food stamps.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, I've been on food stamps since college.
Yeah. My mom always tried to get me on them when I was in college. She was like, listen, I know you're not broke, but you can pass it off as you're being broke and just get free food.
And I was for it from the get-go.
It just sounded too complicated to get done.
I had the meal plan at the U, but she was like, I'm not feeding you at home too, so you're getting on food stamps. And then I was like, all right. And then I learned how to cook. And
I'll speed this one up for you there, Mr. Clown. We are a criminal.
We are a criminal enterprise.
We are, yeah. So it's not a front. It's an actual.
We actually front our good deeds under the criminal enterprise.
Yeah. Griff Vegas Enterprise, a controversial company, will be featured on the History Channel. Aw, dude, that's like hashtag goals.
He's like flirting with you, John. He's trying to get in there.
I'd fuck a
I'm back.
The special will explore the company's rise in questionable practices. Our rise is unbelievable. Our practices are for sure questionable. The impact is unknown. I would say it's pretty well known across the industry who we are. I mean, literally our saying is we are GVE. So it's like pretty well known.
Yeah, we front as we do bad shit, but we front.
We're actually good guys, but we just front as being bad guys.
As bad guys.
Yeah.
I'm a bad guy. No, I'm a bad guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
like-
never mind. I take it back. I'm not a bad
You're
guy.
a good guy.
but-
Yeah, you're a bad
Robin
guy
dressed
wouldn't do
up as
that.
Batman trying to be the Joker. I always say that. That's a good quote. I put it in my quote book when I was in high school that people try to use as their senior quotes. And
What
then
was
we all
it?
got I'm just Robin dressed up as Batman trying to be the Joker.
That's
It's a great
sick.
line.
That's
People are just
sick.
like,
That's
wait,
kinda
what?
sick.
What are you?
Everyone's just like, what the fuck did
Yeah,
John
dude, I'm
say?
confused, man.
Fucking hate it. What?
Johnny
I made my
Octopus.
8th grade.
Oh, I kind of like the name Johnny Octopus. That should be your DJ name.
It's too late.
DJ Octopussy, dude.
It's too long. DJ. No, people love Doc Ock. There's like
No
Doc
one loves
Ock.
Doc Ock.
It's perfect for drunk people because they're like Doc Ock. Doc.
I never felt more validated about that name until right now. I am completely okay with it now.
I
But
want to do
Jesus
the.
Christ.
how about VD shaving the beard and the hair? Did you see that, Vodka?
I didn't think that was real. Is
It,
that
it might
actually
not
real?
be real.
I don't think it's real.
Might just be an old pic.
Yeah. What were you saying when I cut you off, Johnny?
Oh, I want to do like a graphic like DJ Doc Octomom for my next show.
Yeah. Isn't that
Yeah.
basically what your graphic is now?
No, but like
the
your
Octomom. Okay, I got you.
that's what your name is in the Thug Thursday group chat.
Mine?
It's DJ. Isn't it Octomom?
No, I think my name is just John Fry in there.
Whose is that then?
So you've been thinking
Whose
someone
is
else
that
was me
then?
talking? What have you been
Whose is
what have
that
you been
then?
saying to that person? Hey, I am. Who am I? I just messaged.
You're Doc Octomom.
So you changed it to that.
No, that's you.
Why would Johnny? You changed it to that. Like, what are we doing here? I would never put that name down. I don't even like Doc Ock. You 100%
I think you were making
put
fun
that.
of it.
Why would I put that, Johnny?
Can I change your nickname?
I don't even
in
know who
group
the
chat?
Octomom is. It would be bad. You could change it. What are you talking about? Or maybe
didn't
people
know.
in there changed it because they were calling me your mom, aka calling you a puss. Wait a
Wow.
second. I don't mean moms are pussies.
Yeah.
Wait, hold up. Before I get
Did
canceled.
you say that I said that moms
I
are
can't go on
pussies?
shows with that guy anymore. He called my mom a pussy. All right, Johnny. So we're about to get into your list here, but how was your weekend?
Weekend. What
was
was
the,
the weekend? Oh,
Hold on.
was that fucking New Year's?
Johnny
Damn.
Octopussy and John Fry. Or nope, wrong. Nope. Johnny is barely an intern.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not an owner.
No, for by far. No, first of all, no one owns it. Controversial company. I think we get it on the controversial. Their involvement has led to calls for an investigation. That second sentence, I don't think, finishes itself. Their involvement has led to calls for an investigation. It does, but I don't think it finishes his point. You know, Johnny, are you on your phone? What could you possibly be doing?
Yes.
I'm looking up the topics. I didn't know I was going to be on the fucking.
Johnny, me and Johnny do a
topics
podcast right before
What do you
this.
mean
For
you're not-
most of the
what do you-
whole show, he's on his phone reading text of me.
What do you
telling
mean
what
you
to
didn't
say.
know you were going to be on the topics today?
Well, the topics are
you
for
were
John
looking
and Johnny.
for the 5. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, acceptable. You can actually look at your phone the whole show. I don't give a fuck about anyone who watches our show.
Sorry,
What
John.
was that about? You okay?
It just made me laugh.
Who did? Johnny?
I do have
You
topics
did.
though.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Why? Because what I said.
What
to
you
Johnny?
said. Yeah. All right. Jesus Christ. I didn't know
I
was gonna
missed it.
turn on. Okay, fine.
I'm gonna turn my camera off, but it's just simply because it accidentally broke. And we're not on Facebook, or we are on Facebook, but I'll be back, and I'm still here.
Wait,
So
what?
Vodka, you should. I think BA is getting a system this weekend, so we could play with. I just want BA there to be comments.
So do I have to like actually buy a fucking Xbox One?
First of all, you should have it no matter what. Like
No, I shouldn't.
You
I have a
shouldn't be
fucking
happy in
gaming
your life
PC.
until you have every system. That's called getting a hotel on Boardwalk.
I'm
But
the
I can
only
s-
boy, so I had every system growing up.
You're what?
I'm the only boy of 4 sisters, so like,
Yeah.
so I wouldn't like freak out about being bored. They would just buy me every fucking system.
here's how my shit went. I had Super Nintendo when I was just around figuring out how to remember things. And then my house got flooded and we lost that. And I got a Sega Genesis. And that was when I could start playing video games like independently, but was horrible at them and didn't know what to do. So like the only games on Genesis I liked are games that were easy. And then I got a PlayStation 1, which is when I started getting into like, okay, I can beat games. And then PlayStation 2, which was, I would say, probably the pinnacle of like system gaming. Like just because of the culture of America at that time, like you would go over your friends on a Saturday and just play video games for the rest of time.
It was unbelievable.
There was no online either. You couldn't just connect online. Like you had to be in person, like passing the controllers back, playing Twisted Metal and shit.
Yeah, that would be. I don't like thinking about back then because it was
in the
so
good days.
good.
Yeah, I at sometimes think that we have been taken over by another country and we just haven't been told yet.
Slowly
integrating their culture on top of ours, and the next thing they're going to be like, "Hey, we don't like this flag anymore because it's racist."
Oh, that would be that's
you
a good
guys.
place.
And is it okay if we put it on the ballot next election to take it down? And then next thing you know, we have a fucking South African flag hanging in our White House, and then dang South Africans took us over.
That'd be retribution. Talk about reparations.
Like rich British aristocrats.
Eventually, I feel like we're just gonna give it back, like America back to like the natives, and like the woke are just gonna be like, here, fuck us, like take our country.
Or they'll just leave. Maybe they'll just leave and because California fell off the country. Actually, I don't want to talk about this. Johnny, what do we got for your hold on?
Well, that'd be a good movie though, like Woke Mars, where all the woke people go to Mars.
It's on your 5.
I do it because I fucking need to.
Could have been on Wall Street. Should have been on a ball team.
What a
Is he there? Is he here? Actually here?
I don't know what he's doing.
Who, me? I'm here.
I mean that's an intro song for somebody.
Oh no! I was just when Johnny does the 5, I just like hit button and just introduce it that way, like this one. Hold on.
I like that better.
Okay, go on.
So the Bills player, I keep fucking his name up, but I think it's Hamlin, his last name.
It's Rasmus Dahlin.
Is it?
No.
He died on the field.
Yeah.
It got me thinking, like, would you take that? Like, if somebody said it when you're like 8, you're like, you're going to be in the NFL, but you're going to fucking die on the field. Would you take that deal? I would fucking take it in a heartbeat.
No.
Do you make enough money to secure like your kids' future and your
Fuck the
family's
kids.
future?
No, I don't care what kids.
You say that because you don't have one. My point is,
no, but I mean just in general, like the guy's not thinking like that.
buddy, you're not famous. You're not famous in the NFL unless you're like actually like really, 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 really good. So no.
I do it.
So wait. So we need to reset the hypotheticals. So like, are you a super famous person in the NFL, or are you
just
like
in the
how
NFL.
this guy was and just
I'd say super famous in this scenario. Make it like 28.
Getting tackled is a hassle, so I would never want to be an NFL player.
So basically, he was a safety. He is a safety. He's still alive.
Yeah.
If he's Sean Taylor,
yeah.
Would I fucking trade with that? Probably.
Yeah, but you fucking die on the field, valor, fucking everybody's like you're.
I'd rather be the guy. What was his name that died in Iraq?
Oh,
you just
Tillman, Pat Tillman.
You just died here just because you were simply in the NFL and then you were called to duty.
Well, he wasn't even called to duty. He just went to do it.
Yeah,
he was just like fucking 9/11
rather go
frenzy.
out
Just
that
said,
way,
"Let's do this."
Like fucking splashed across the side of a fucking Iraqi building.
Go Cardinals!
When he died, a cardinal flag went up.
Go
It was
Cardinals!
like, fuck the Cardinals.
Well, they weren't German, Johnny. You said it
Yeah,
had a
why did you
German
say that
accent.
like Hitler? What's with you and Hitler tonight?
Well, in my scenario,
I thought you
the
thought he was
Germans won.
dead. Wait a
In
second.
in Johnny's
Hitler was
in Johnny's
dead.
world, the Taliban is Hitler.
Yeah. How about the fucking
like those
guy?
trout
He had like
motherfuckers.
responses today. His first response after being like fucking comatose for like 2 days. Do you know what it was?
Who, me?
Did we win? That's the most football fucking answer
Wait,
I've
who
ever
said that?
fucking.
Oh, the guy?
Yeah, the
He
guy, he
literally,
wrote
like,
it
wasn't
down.
like, it's my family. Like, it was, did we win? And they
Oh,
said,
that's
you
awesome.
won. You won the
I
game
thought
of
you were
life.
talking about Tillman for a second. I was like,
Oh
he
no.
wrote that.
Tillman was probably like,
Did someone
I made
break
a
it to him? You
mistake!
didn't win, and it was a long, strung out war.
Tillman didn't think
Tillman's like,
anything.
this
I
is
think
fucking dumb as shit.
he fucking died immediately. He got fucking shot in his face.
Bro, impact.
Yeah, I think he got shrapnel to his
Yeah.
fucking face and just died immediately.
Yeah.
Come on,
And for
Johnny.
people worried about us joking about this, 9/11 was far enough away that we could joke about this. Okay?
Oh, dude, yeah. We fucking Tillman's like, he'd be
no, it's a
pumped that he's still
great-
being brought up.
I like that we've gotten to a point in our culture where if you were a martyr at one point, you're not, once it gets like 10, 15 years, no, you're not one
You're
anymore.
still a martyr, but you can be made fun of.
Yeah, we'll make fun of you.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I
like the
just
edgy
kid.
wolf,
I was fucking like
He wasn't actually
contemplating getting a Tillman jersey as a
Johnny.
kid.
I heard he
Ew.
woke up and said, fuck
Ew,
you, Johnny.
why?
He was like, tell that bitch I ain't coming. I don't know why I said that. So I was saying I was watching a lot or listening to Howard Stern now for about a year and a half, and fuck, why was I saying this? Oh, 9/11, the Howard Stern episode on 9/11, must watch.
You never heard? You had never heard it before?
No, never.
Huh.
Did you listen to it in like while he was good, like while Artie was on and stuff?
Well, my dad used to play it in the car.
See,
on our
like
way
I don't
to
even
high school.
know one of my parents' dad that was like a Stern fan. Like,
Well, so like I'm like from the DC area, and he kind of like
so
got
he was
big.
That was like his first.
He got big in DC, and my
Yeah.
dad was a fan when he was in DC. But when I got old enough, he was in New York.
Yeah,
so my
and
dad still listened to
across
him.
the country too, and
Yeah.
like I would watch the E Show all the time. Like I didn't hate Howard Stern. It's just like I wasn't into talk fucking radio.
He was this is like the one thing that Kirk's like actually right about is that Howard Stern was like everybody listened to him back then.
Oh my
Every
god!
fucking
Well, like that's why I listen to him now because I do this stuff and I appreciate how simple, like how good they are. Like
there was just nobody like him back then.
No, not at all. And like, dude, I don't know. Like, he doesn't have like I have like that type of charisma where it's easy for people to usually like me right off the bat. Whereas like Stern really doesn't have that.
No.
It's like a weird jealousy thing that he lures people. It's kind
I'm
of
pretty
like
sure he has a
Johnny.
micro penis.
Yeah, it was like Johnny's micro penis method. Wait,
Well,
I don't have
if you watch the movie he made, if that's if the movie he made about himself is any bit factual.
Why is he so fast now?
He's on meth.
Yeah, you just like went to 1.5.
Yeah, you went like warp speed.
How did you do that?
I did.
Yeah, you were like, blah, 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 blah.
All right, hold on.
All right.
It must have been Stern like pissed about the micro bird.
No, that was kind of like, I don't know if it was his computer doing that or that was weird, right?
That was weird. I noticed it too.
Yeah, it was like, when your videos on your phone don't load for a second and then they speed up to try to
catch up.
That's
yeah.
what it was. That was weird. Maybe Vodka's a robot.
Dude, I could
never
see
seen him either.
That's why he won't go on video.
Oh, hit the post. Great producer said his connection did that on Rice Bucket. Yeah, this PC path that you took sounds like it was a real fucking dinger, huh?
I'm gonna ignore
PC
that.
police.
Just ignoring
I
all
call
that.
PC people that all the time. Know who's one of my favorite people on Twitter? Bonds. Bonds is like, I have a Twitter crush on Bonds.
Bonzer?
Yeah. He's just so fucking funny.
Well, it's just a constant
troll society in exactly the ways I like. Like every time he posts, it's just me underneath it, just saying like, "You get me."
Yeah, Bonzer's stuff. It's been a troll since.
He's funny as shit, and he's just like
Him and M-Rags were boys back.
he was on.
before
It's fun. It's
M-Rags
just
was
hilarious. He
before
was on Vice because he was a guy who taught like tutored
HBO.
kids on how to or on HBO to tutor kids how to play Fortnite.
All because he was trolling.
Yeah.
He was
All because
trolling.
he
the
Like
whole-
that's
But,
GVE
buddy,
before GVE was built.
He got on HBO because he made
was
this
trolling.
like he was trolling, and he made this quote unquote fake like Fortnite learning community where he taught people how to play Fortnite.
Oh my god.
And HBO actually went to him.
Yeah, it wasn't Vice. That they would do some stupid shit like
Well,
that.
I mean, HBO might be owned by Vice. He said it was HBO.
Well, no. The Vice was on HBO at like there was a Vice show at one time.
Well, he put HBO like old Bonds before he got banned from Twitter, and then got reinstated and then rebanned. It used to say, "As seen on HBO," to teach kids how to play
It's in his
Fortnite.
Twitter bio still. It's great. Like his Twitter bio is like down to the character, perfect.
And
he
he
used to actually have a
he
perfect
told-
Twitter bio, Jay.
You know what
Jay's
he You know what he told me is like in that HBO special that like they did for 10 minutes, those kids weren't there to like learn how to learn Fortnite. They just took them there. Like HBO put them there. So it looked like he was teaching how people how to play Fortnite. But they believed him enough to actually do that, which is very funny.
That was like the first time I got introduced.
You can pull it up right now. You can still look it up on YouTube.
Yeah, I know. That's what I am. HBO.
Just type in HBO Fortnite teacher. It should come.
Oh my god, the picture for it is great. That's the picture I used. That's the picture I used when I was like, because the first match was against you and Leg, and then Bonds against some guy named Bernie.
Yeah.
And I saw that picture of Bonds, like I Googled, like I searched him, and I saw that picture of him, and I'm like, I'm going against that guy and just gonna promote Bernie. And then Bonds just fucked him up.
Yeah.
Hold on, here it is.
It's so funny how I got into this world when I actually think about it.
It's because I watched a MRAG stream one day. And like Minifans are very good at getting noticed. Very fast.
Johnny, you're gonna like this. It's very funny because everything you're about to see that
Is a
Johnny
troll.
plays is not real.
But the other than HBO filming it and thinking
There's Vice.
Yeah, it's Vice, but on HBO.
You can move around now.
Another just right in front of you, right in front of you. Behind you.
I marked the purple one.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's
Corey Souza works as a computer software salesman, but he's also got a new side hustle, tutoring people in Fortnite. Fortnite itself is a pretty simple game.
Tutoring.
You're dropped into an island with 99 other people and a bunch of guns. The last player standing wins.
Dex, one kid left.
Oh man, okay.
It's on you.
Fortnite tutor says under his
Got killed. Okay, got him.
He has a better chair.
All right, well, we won.
It's the game.
That is my first
That's
win.
the game.
You can see it right there in his face.
Dead.
Fortnite isn't the only battle royale style game out there, but it is the most popular, with over 200 million players and tournaments on YouTube and Twitch that draw huge audiences. And the bigger the game gets, the more potential clients for Corey.
So there's the profile.
There you are.
Yeah.
18,000 kills. Are you
Yeah.
serious?
It adds up. It adds up.
What do you charge?
So right now it's 15 an hour.
Okay.
And that's basically, I did some research on what others pay, and I just kind of went in the middle.
What kind of people pay for Fortnite lessons?
Loser.
Any parent who sees their kid like struggling to play, to me, it's not different than like someone who their kid wants to get better at guitar.
Like, I would say probably one
Johnny,
one step above making a documentary about Fortnite tutor stupidity. That kind of person is the person who gets
That guy literally on the screen.
Johnny, so this is a real interview from Vice /
Oh no,
HBO.
yeah, this is 100% real. Thinking that he was an actual,
But
this is not like
Bonzer-
a Saturday Night Live troll.
Yeah.
Like,
Bonzer
Yeah,
wasn't
no,
being
or-
real in any of this.
Yeah.
A lot of kids have pressure to be good at it, even in school settings. Like, the kids who
You
are like
could
bad
see
at
he's
Fortnite
fucking-
nowadays.
Is this what kids are freaking out about at school now?
kids talk. It's just like if a kid's bad at basketball, their confidence goes down because of it.
Oh, there's another airplane. Get it.
Jace Beegerbing is 10. He's been playing Fortnite for about a year, and he's pretty good, but not as good as some of his friends.
At what point did you decide, hey, I want a tutor?
I never decided that. He just got me one.
You just got him a tutor?
Yeah.
Really? You got your kid a video game tutor?
I did. I'm a CrossFit coach, and I know that learning to
is this guy trolling too? Is that guy trolling too?
Is Vice and HBO getting trolled all the way?
No wonder the show lasted 6 episodes. They saw this and they were like, Jesus Christ, can we get this?
HBO is like the most
guy?
fucking like amazing fucking media company too.
Yeah,
They
I mean,
got
Vice used to be like the coolest place to go see like guys standing on the Afghanistan side of the Afghan war. Like it was like intense.
They were so unwoke that they went ultra woke.
Well, yeah, they got HBO money, and
They were Barstool before Barstool.
Yeah.
Well, no, because they weren't like funny. They were Barstool, as in the amount of people that went to that blog, though, for sure.
So what I'm getting
I
is
liked
like
going there.
Barstool was more parody and joke than Vice was, though, by far. They had actual fucking investigative journalists at Vice.
be
This is
coached
blowing my mind.
is an important part.
because now kids are
Isn't that one of
getting
the realty
tutored to
budget?
be losers. It used to be like your dad was like, get off the fucking video games. You're not going to make $1.
Yeah,
now
yeah.
it's like, you're going to be a fucking pussy.
Yeah.
And I'm going to help you get there.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can actually make money
Of
off
life. If you want to be good at something, find someone better than you at that thing and ask for help. So yeah, I got him a Fortnite coach, man. He did a session. It was great. I sat there to watch the whole session. And then he gave him homework.
Give him homework. You got homework for Fortnite.
I was fine with it because it wasn't school homework.
It's like, yo, dye a little streak of blonde.
But not everyone wants to do their homework. So the Fortnite gray market has provided an alternative, boosting. For a couple $100, elite players like Christopher L. Dobb will log into your account and win for you. So you get all the kills, wins, and upgrades that you want. This is his full-time job. He gets about 30 boosting orders a month and contracts 3 of his friends to help out. He occasionally gets requests for tutoring, but boosting requests outnumber those by about 50 to 1.
Why would somebody want you to log in and play for them? They're not good enough. They're not putting the
Hold up real quick. I just want to say, hit the post. That's incredible to just win a match of StarCraft. Like, StarCraft is so hard.
Damn.
Yeah,
it's like
StarCraft is hard.
literally measured down to like the timing of your clicks and your patterns. It's so fucking hard.
Hey, should I text? Let me message
Time to
Bonza
get
right now.
good.
He's gonna love that we're watching this.
Yeah, I would love Bonds to come on a show.
Give me
at the game.
I mean,
Can I
Bucket, go
copy?
ahead.
Can I copy the link and then
Yeah,
send it to
yeah,
him?
just yeah.
So things like
He's
wins
gonna
might be
love
harder
that.
for them, and maybe they want wins for many reasons. My friend, I know he wants wins just so he can show off.
In the past, there weren't any
Loser.
consequences for boosting, but that's starting to
Play
change.
video games.
This week, South Korea passed a law that could put boosters in jail.
South Korea, what are we?
Chris says he's not worried about getting in trouble, but he knows that his business isn't exactly making him any friends.
You think if you didn't own this business and you were just a regular player, do you think you'd be pissed off at people like you?
Hell
Definitely,
hit the
yeah.
post.
Really? Yeah, I wouldn't be happy if someone had, the same wins as me, but I knew that he didn't put nearly as much of the time that I did.
Just what you're doing.
But then again, at the end of the day, you know who the better player is.
Listen, I know.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna get that.
I just want you to know that I hate sword fights.
Shout out to Hit the Post, who won fair and
Yeah,
square.
2-0, baby. Let's go.
2-0.
Let's go.
That just fucking rocked my world.
Johnny, what do we have for number 4?
Before that, I think we should bring back bullying. I was bullied, so
What do
yeah,
you
we
think
can
I do
bring
you?
that back.
I mean, like, I bully a lot of people.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Would you? So this was based on my interactions DJing. Like a lot of girls were coming up to the requesting songs and stuff, and I
Humble brag.
I just didn't want to be like the creepy DJ, so like I would like pay them no mind really. I just be like, you know what's
That's
up.
being a creepy DJ.
Is it?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
So I pay
Being
them
nice,
mind next time.
the guy who like does whatever they say, that's like kind of honorable and adorable.
John, well, no, I would do that, but I wasn't like being like, I wasn't being like, oh, what's up? What are you doing after this type of thing?
Good. I hope you never ask me that.
Would you? But so that made me think. Would you rather be a sleazy DJ or like a sleazy actual musician? Like, would you rather like
sleazy musician? But
yeah,
the DJ game these days. I mean, you could just like I think like half the time those DJs are having sex while they're DJing. Just what the fucking those people
seriously.
Sleazy
like,
DJ and sleazy musician are basically the same person.
No, not at all. Sleazy musician like is in the muck.
Yeah, you're
like it's the beginning of the movie The Dirt. Like that's sleazy musician where he like
what does like
you have a girl that comes to that party that just is there, like she's there that night because she knows you're there and you make her squirt and then she grabs your head and puts it in her box and then like that's the party and there's other shit going on. Like, that's sleazy musician, whereas sleazy DJ is just a DJ.
Yeah, so that made me just think.
John, send the link to Bonzer. I can't copy and paste it.
What would a fucking like a musician like say a musician brings a girl over, they could play the guitar to her. What the fuck does a DJ do? Like fucking plays a sick mix and is like, this is me. I mean, you want to see me spin the fucking discs?
No, dude, I bet he just like gets to a no. This is gonna sound like I like idol it, but like the way what I've seen how people treat these DJs is like I bet he just fucking points to what they want going on, and that's what kind of happens. Where again, a shitty musician would sit there and be like, "I'll play you all the cutest songs," and like, it's probably not even what that person wants.
Yeah, and they're probably like, "This is cringe."
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Which they're gonna be saying no matter what. Like they'll say that even if you weren't cringe, just so they sound cool. So you just have to deal with that.
Wonderwall.
George Company got another win. Let's go Stallions, boy.
Styles.
The good thing about
did you send him the link or no?
Yes.
To Bonzer Gorgon.
The thing about Hell Let Loose is even if you're not doing great, you have like 150 people on your team too. So
it's really annoying to tell people. I just said John from Scranton.
He probably doesn't know who that is.
No, he doesn't. He knows Dash McKinnon.
What's his handle on Twitter?
You haven't sent it?
That is loud. Oh, I know. Those are so hard to open.
Did you send it or no? Because he's asking where the link is.
I'm asking what his Twitter is.
Bonzer Gorgon.
Why when I type it, it's not coming up?
BonzerGorgon.
There we go. The last conversation I had with Bonzer, he was looking to get the fight. Kitty, get out of the fridge. Psst. Psst. What was number 4 again?
I think I only did 3.
No, yeah. What do you mean? I said what was number? Like we go down from 5. So what was number 4?
Was it the football one?
No, that was the first one. So what was?
No, that was the first. The first one was.
I love testing Johnny to see if he remembers.
Bonzer said, he said, I don't have a camera at the moment. I go, neither do I, dickhead. He's like, okay, I got to go to my PC. Okay. Oh, so you had a camera. Okay, got it.
I fucking don't know. It's not on my list. Or is it?
I didn't. The one, which is number 1, and the one you just did. So, like, what one did you just do? What did you do to ask us?
Oh, the sleazy D.
Yeah. Okay, so you're on number 3 right now.
Yeah. So there's this lifeguard at the Y, Cassidy. She's hilarious. She's a little frumpy, and she's always just pissed off at the world. And I just relate to her a lot. She's moving to Florida next. She also let me steal pool noodles for my Doc Ock costume.
Wow.
She's like, though I asked if I could take one. She's like, do you think I give a shit about my job at all?
You've told me that before.
Yeah. She's moving to Florida next week. Do I throw her like a party at the Y?
Hardest no. But I mean, you do attempt something.
Something?
Yeah.
What would that be?
I don't know. I don't even know who you're talking about. I mean, that's got to be a fucking a la carte. But if I were in your position, I would try to do something. Fuck it.
Race her maybe, or like.
What's the worst thing that happens? She moves to Florida.
Well, I don't like her. I just mean like.
Oh shit, she's moving to Florida.
No, but like even
ask her to hold your hand. See if things butt off of that.
It's not. She's not. I'm not attracted to her. I just mean she's cool. Like, should I get her cake or freaking?
If you no, no, I would rather you would literally drive off a bridge.
Then do that.
Yeah, then do that. Buy her a cake at the Y. Hey, come to the stinkiest place on earth and eat this fucking Baskin Robbins ice cream cake. That's been melting in male
The
sweat
cake would disintegrate in that.
There's a layer of fucking.
Flare,
There's a layer of mildew on the inside of this cake from Price Chopper. Would you like some?
Oh my god.
Yeah. What's wrong, Becca?
Oh, just listening to what he's saying. It sounds fucking disgusting.
No, dude, I'm just listening to you being brutal. It's like, oh.
Like, okay, I'm trying to be friends with you guys. I'm just sitting over here. Oh, wait, here he comes.
Oh, good. What's it called? Johnny, that was a good number 3. What do we got for number?
Jesus.
It's always the questions that I thought are going to be terrible that end up with the best responses. What movie would you clean from your memory to watch again? I don't know if I did this one already.
This is easy because I can rewatch it anytime it's on, and that's Gangs of New York.
Oh, good call.
Like, if I could rewatch that, and then I would say behind that is Snatch. But I just watched The Gentleman the other day, which is a fucking powerful movie. You brought up a great quote from it when he's just like, when Dry Eyes is trying to tell him like he's getting a little too silver and not enough back. And he's like, I think, oh yes, Bonds are just here. I don't have to talk to John anymore. Hey, Bonds.
Bonzer, there's my guy.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear. We just watched your special.
Oh, I actually mentioned it to someone else today who hadn't seen it.
Yeah.
I try not to mention it too much on Twitter just because my government name's on it.
Yeah.
But
wait, this is the actual guy from that video we just watched?
Yeah.
All right, Johnny,
Oh my
get
fucking
it.
God.
Johnny, get it together.
Yeah.
Johnny, I'm
sorry,
not
our
famous,
little
man.
friend here is starstruck.
I am starstruck. That was like the greatest thing I've ever witnessed.
Yeah.
Bonzer, he didn't know you were like trolling the whole time.
Oh yeah, I was acting.
I mean, how did you almost bust out laughing? How didn't you? Oh my god!
Because he's a better actor than that actual host.
That fucking host thought the whole thing was real.
The crisscross, the fucking the guy
that was
does
unbelievable. Like I was telling Baca, like the first time I met you guys was that time I was doing that thing for MRAGs when you guys were all playing against each other. It was like you, Leg, and Baca. And I knew I was making a video, so I needed everybody's faces. So I Googled you, and the first thing that came up was that Vice video, and I was just perfect. Perfect.
Yeah, that kind of got me started, like
Yeah.
trolling Twitter game.
I was like, this Vice lib is gonna get
Bonzer's
fucking
original
killed.
fucking Twitter used to say fucking as seen on HBO and Vice.
Yeah, I've seen on HBO, but people thought that was a troll. Like nobody thinks anything I say is real. So
That's the problem with doing like the troll game that we do. It gets to the point where people are just like, well, I can't even listen to you talk anymore, dude.
Dude,
You're the
brother.
boy who cried troll.
Yeah.
No, Johnny, I'm in. I know he's trolling, and sometimes I get in a blender. I'm like, wait, I can't tell what Bonzer's actually saying.
Dude, that happens to me at work.
Bonzer, don't lie. Sometimes you'll throw in something you actually believe.
yeah, yeah. No, there's definitely times where I like take the troll hat off, but like I mostly like the troll. Like I just tweeted Kamala Harris is dead at 58. Just because like I was just taking a shower and I just thought of it.
Dude, have a Bonzer's poster just him getting blocked.
Yeah.
Yeah, and dude, that's like the biggest thing right now. Like on TikTok is saying fake celebrity deaths.
Yeah, Johnny.
Exactly. That's kind of why. Yeah.
Johnny did a video on. I'll actually pull it up. Johnny did a video on what was that, Thanksgiving?
No, Christmas.
On Christmas of just going into his family's Christmas and just being. Wait, I'll just play it. Hold on. It's a
Oh
great
yeah, Johnny,
video.
I forgot you did this.
This is great. Like you played it perfectly. Like everyone's just like, like that's when you're just like nailed it. Nailed it.
I knew my crowd. I picked the right person.
Bruce Springsteen died at 73, heart attack.
Wow.
Oh my god! I gotta tell Rich. Rich, I got really bad news. Bruce Springsteen died 73, heart attack. No, he didn't. Yeah.
No, he did.
Okay, John.
Okay, John.
Oh my god.
That's what I mean. See, like you do that troll game, and after a certain amount of time, just all of a sudden, it's just people be like, "Okay, Johnny."
Yeah, when something bad
Like,
happens.
No,
Yeah.
Mom is dead.
Exactly. It's tough, man.
What I want to know is how Bonzer got in here with his name Bonzer, and then the letter on his thing says C.
Because
we
my
know what it
YouTube-
is. We know what it is.
name,
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they do just like immediately dox you in that fucking thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of tough. You can't be just like I'm fucking Bonds.
Yeah, exactly.
Is it cool if I don't show my camera?
Hey, John, Bonds has called into KMS before.
Oh, good.
Yeah, dude.
Love that
So I'm
guy.
from Boston. I've listened to Kirk like most of my life. Just not most of my
really?
life. Probably half. Oh yeah, I love Kirk.
Oh, that's
It's the only
great.
Barstool podcast I listen to right now.
Big
Dude,
KMS
he's
guy.
I would say like he is probably one of the best podcasts at Barstool right now. Like
Yeah. Oh yeah, I would think so.
other than like when the Portnoy show was on, like that was an automatic
Yeah,
listen
yeah.
for me. And then Kirk is an automatic listen for me. And then I always would listen to Pick'em because like that's basically just the Rico, Dave, and Dan
Well,
show.
those are the best. It's fucking Kirk.
It's like that's the only Barstool radio that's left.
Yeah, it's Kirk, Dave Portnoy show when it did it. Pick'em, Spit and Chicklets.
Kirk
So you guys aren't Biffs? You guys don't like BFFs?
I don't like that show just because
I
don't
used to like it. They got weird. They got
and
weird.
I like Brianna.
Yeah, I liked it
Chick-
the
don't get
more
me
so
wrong, I
like
would
in the
love to
beginning.
fucking- it just-
Bonzer is
one night in
an
paradise.
avid subscriber. He tries
To
to
who?
get everybody in there.
Where? Oh, BFF.
Yeah.
Those
He's
BA, he's a huge BFFs fan.
BA is a big.
How did you guys get started with Kirk? Listening to Kirk.
When he was doing the Super Bowl radio, because I was like a huge Barstool radio fan.
Yeah,
So
in
he did the
2019.
Super Bowl radio, and then I found out his podcast was coming out on my birthday, and I was like, oh, cool. That guy was pretty funny, and like, he did the fucking,
Yeah, Bonds. I think you're gonna find that most people on here found out about Kirk.
well, it's
They're not-
either
if
like we're broken down by either you're an OG Minute fan who like listens
Exactly,
to us
yep.
on the radio, or like we're cells.
I'm getting messages from all the muffins right now.
Oh yeah, I sent him the link. I wanted him on.
He goes, I don't get why stuff like this has to be live to tape. Holy yikes! He's talking shit about that. We're talking to Bonzer about knowing about Kirk.
And
It's like,
whereas
this-
Jay would rather come on here and read out of the Bible, and he can't even read.
You know what's funny is Bonzer doesn't know that you're John from Scranton, and if he listened far enough back, he probably doesn't know that you're John from Scranton.
No, I know the name John from Scranton.
Yeah. Well, like, dude, when we were doing our show, like the YouTube network was part of the fucking show. Like, if we fucked up, you
You guys
called.
were like, you weren't famous, but like you were like
Well, I mean,
people
the
knew you were
second-
part of the
yeah,
show.
We were the second show
Yeah.
on the network. Like, there was us and the show that got canceled because the kid called Kelly Martin a bitch. Fucking
Is that
Pistol
the sales
Pete.
chick?
Yeah, he Pistol Pete, like Pistol Pete used to fuck with us hard. Like, he would hit us with like fake Twitter accounts and like be saying shit to me to get me to talk shit to BA, and then he would be in BA's DMs getting shit back. So like he would play us like a fucking fiddle, dude. He was like a 14-year-old kid.
That's hilarious.
I was like, I'm gonna dox your high school kid.
I'm
I was a
finding
young
out
man
your
at
high
the
school
time.
is.
I thought I had some type
fucking
of
done.
fucking reason on this earth, but then I learned I don't.
That's funny.
Yeah, you
Get Jay-
do. It's to
Get Jay on here.
make
'cause
fun of
Jay's,
me.
Jay's gonna
Yeah,
go after Bonzer if he goes on here. It'll be
Were
fun.
you into the YouTube network, or were you completely out on it like most people were?
I don't even know about it. Is it what like Kirk mentions?
Well,
that
like,
YouTube?
yeah, when Kirk did like the
No, I'm totally out of it. Totally
Yeah.
out of it. I listen to the pod, and that's
didn't
like
even
it.
know about it. Like,
Yeah, I know Mike has done stuff. I know like interns have done stuff, but like I've never
I used to
consumed
do
it.
a show with Mike on there. It was called it was called Happy Mike. All Mike shows are puns for being blind. So
Oh, gotcha.
Was it Mike and the Minifans, or
have you seen it, or like
I know
have you
I've heard
seen
Mike in
this,
the-
or seen it was
Oh,
something
gotcha,
like a
yeah.
movie podcast or something like that, but it was about not being able
didn't
to
Mike come on John from Scranton show?
Mike came on Menzel Intel twice.
Yeah.
One time he came on. Everyone from KMS asked us to come on our show. We never asked anyone from
Even
KMS.
Kirk, right?
Even Kirk asked us to come on. He was like, all the shows asked me to come on except you guys. I was like,
Kirk still talks to VD. VD
oh
accidentally
no,
put
I
up.
mean, Kirk will like.
Kirk still like pulled up, like, or so VD was doing the Big Dog show, and he accidentally left his DMs up, and Kirk was talking to him in the fucking DMs.
Oh yeah. Like he loves VD, and plus, like, dude, when you find out one of your fans' dads like was the guy who signed the fucking Foo Fighters, like, you kind of like take advantage of being.
You guys made me realize that Kirk just listens to all of these shows.
Oh no, I 100%. Like I know that 100%. That's why we act the way we act. We know how to act around them more than other people do.
It's just funny that he
listens to constantly fucking brutalized over every word we said for the last 3 years, dude.
That's
yeah,
why he
definitely
goes
heard the name John from Scranton, like through Kirk.
Oh
Bonzer, it's because he listens to this show.
At one point in time, he would always say he thought I was too oily, and I was just like, that was fucking racist.
Oily? Oh, well, you do kind of look oily, John. You're always sweating.
Yeah, I guess they're bad. Oh, really? I ate one yesterday. It was great. You ever had Morningstar chicken patties? Ooh, very good.
Never, no.
Very good.
Do you guys think Rico will make an appearance on KMS ever again, or you think they'll ever have a feud? Like, you think Rico will ever entertain it?
No.
I think
Kirk,
he
Kirk
will.
knows, or not Kirk, but Rico knows he can't actually fight that battle. We'll lose.
No, mentally he can't.
Oh no, Rico would get. I'm surprised like he hasn't had a mental break over it already, because like that was the one place he knew like he was welcome, and then like the Minifans loved him.
He literally got that live show where people are screaming his name.
Well, and the fact that the Minifans hate him now over something that had nothing to do with Minifans, like that's the worst feeling in the world, dude. Trust me, it's happened to me about 8 times.
And now he has Clemmer back, which is a kick in the face even more for Rico.
Yeah. But like, you have to understand when you're in that Kirk fucking world with this dude, like, and something like that happens, you have to know you're just on ice for like 6 months now, where he either absolutely hates you or he's just putting you through the fucking ringer.
Yeah.
And like 6 months from now, he's just gonna be like, I don't even remember what it was about, you know?
Yeah, the fact that Clemmer was on that behind the scenes Barstool
Dog Walk is another show I listen every
yeah,
dog.
he was on stool scenes. Like Clemmer was on stool scenes going into the back thing. I was like, okay, this isn't real. Because Kirk really hated him. This wouldn't be on here. This wouldn't
Now that was
exist.
dramatized so hard.
Yeah.
I hate to think. I think Kirk is real and doesn't like dramatize, and like it's not a shtick, but I don't know. I wonder with the Rico thing. Is he really serious about it?
Stick to him where like Kirk will, like, if he sees something, like, and he's good at it, that's why everyone fucking likes him. Like, Kirk is legit funny, but like if he sees something could be played out, like he has to do a little fucking improvising on shit, he'll 100%
dance. Yep.
And like you have to remember too, like some calls, like he is telling people to call in doing that too. You know, he's like, call in as this.
Johnny, Johnny, have you listened to this at all since you met John
Kirk?
Or no?
Any of the Kirk? I just looked up some of the John from Scranton. Like,
oh, dude, I used to do a daily show. It was 15 minutes every day called the John from Scranton Show. It was just me on camera, just going mentally, and that's where I learned how to be on camera, is when you go on a show by yourself.
Yeah, because John's been telling me about it, but I was like, I didn't know what he meant.
It was like one of the original, it was one of the original Kirk like wrap up shows.
Yeah, we were the second show.
Where do I get the footage of it? Like, is there footage or is it
on YouTube? It's on this
type
channel.
in Mental Intel.
Isn't it on the channel, John?
Mintel. What's that? It's on the Kirk Minahan show. No, I don't know if they.
Oh no, it's on that.
Yeah.
I've heard of that one.
Yeah, that's
So BA, John from Scranton, and Phil.
yeah. Phil's our Indian.
Phil
friend.
has given up on the entire world.
No, he pops in every now and then.
Well,
the
but
funny thing
he
about
gave
Phil is I
up.
did a show with him for 2 years, and I found out like 6 months ago that he was a guy in Discord that I used to like. At one point in time, I threatened him like, "Yo, when we see each other at Sacco, we'll just fight." Like I don't even want to.
How was Sacco?
The first Sacco I went to was fucking awesome. That was like the first Sacco. It was awesome.
Bonzer, why didn't you go, dude? You were obviously listening.
The only thing I'd really go to is the Wilbur. Like Sacco, it's a
Sacco is the best live show because it's basically just a big tailgate.
Did you go to Madawaska?
Well, Madawaska is different because I didn't go to that one. Okay. That first Madawaska was probably awesome just because it was just like the most romantic situation.
That's what I'm saying.
It was like it was like a movie was happening. But like, I would rather Sacco because it's legit. Like everyone pulls in, sets up their table, like puts on their own party, and then you just get a walk through everybody's party, and then by the show, everyone's just partying together, and then the show. Happens.
No, they seem cool. I don't know. I got to get to one of these.
Wilbur,
I was going to do the Wilbur.
Wilbur, I would be less about because it's less.
Bonzer, you're not. Bonzer, you live there, dude. You could actually.
It's 20 minutes for me, like the Wilbur. Yeah. I'm right near Boston. They actually, Kirk. I grew up in the city over from Kirk.
Buddy, John, Bonzer told me remember the episode that Kirk is like I had shit my pants and I like wiped my ass.
Oh yeah, the sock.
Bonzer was like I saw it. I was there.
I could have
Tim
drove
from
to
Canton went looking for it.
People went. Yeah, it's hilarious.
Tim from Canton's the fucking man. Like that's like 1 minute fan I fucking love.
Tim is.
Yeah, Tim from Canton. He's like the nicest dude in the world.
I listen. I definitely miss episodes, but like I, for the most part, know everything going on. But all the characters, there's a lot to it. Like there's a lot.
Dude, what's his name? Rico explained it perfectly the one day. He was just like, I'm like obsessed with it now. Like I came in not knowing who Jerry Callahan is or who like blah 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 is or fucking Reamer or like Arcan, and he's like, now I'm just enthralled in that shit. I was like, it's the hardest show to like pick up, but all you have to do is dip your toe in, and you're just like, fuck, that water's nice. You know, like, I'm fucking.
Is Jerry? I'm thinking of Jerry Thornton. I think.
Callahan. So did you guys know? You guys didn't know Jerry Callahan at all then?
No.
Well,
at least I didn't. I learned everything. Like I'm from Virginia / North Carolina. Like I learned everything from when he got to Barstool.
But it was cool when the show started on Barstool because immediately like that vigil happened, and that's when like the Discord popped off, and you realized like how massive that fan base was and like how tight knit it was, and like like when that show launched, that Discord, like becoming a moderator in that Discord was like getting a CEO position at a Fortune 500 company. Like you had to take your job less seriously because you had that role. And then you had BA as one of them, and he would just fuck with everybody.
Do you want me to invite Jay or no?
I told him to come on the show 3 times already, and he called him a pussy once.
Who's Jay in this world?
He calls in sometimes. He's the guy who he calls himself the one, the only. Kirk.
I feel like I know that.
He also did the McChicken challenge with Tim Riggles.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Big Chicken Challenge. I hosted that. That was great. I was sideline reporter.
Yeah. So
hold on, I have to grab my weed.
Yeah. No, he wants to come on. I know he does. He's being like obstinate. You know what I mean?
He's afraid of you, you said?
No. He's not afraid of you. He's afraid of. He doesn't like being on this channel anymore because he got kind of kicked off.
Gotcha.
When I went to rehab like a month ago or 2 months ago, something he started doxing BA. I don't know if you know BA, Barstool Advisor.
Yeah, I know I know the name. I just don't.
So he started doxing Barstool Advisor's actually real job.
Yeah, it sucks. Doxing is no good.
And so when he started doxing BA's job, he got. Like while I was at rehab, he got fucking pushed out of the whole thing, and so since then, John can tell you. He just hasn't really been a part of it. And
But,
John,
like,
I think
he's
you'd
asked me
say
for a link the last 3 nights, and then today I get a text message from him, and like he asked for a link Tuesday. I said I'll get him a link, and then he asked, "Yo, can we do it tomorrow?" And I said I can't do it tomorrow. And then he was like, "All right, tomorrow's good." And
Well,
then
he
I
just
don't give him a
responded to
link
me.
yesterday,
I
and
just
he texted me today, and he goes, "Thanks for the link last night, you pussy." And I was just like, "Suck up my balls." And then he goes, "Fuck you." And then I just was like, "Come on the show tonight." And he was like, I don't think he ever said anything after that.
Well,
I was
this
just
is
like,
what he's
you're the
saying
most
right now.
confusing person.
This is what he just said to me. He just I said, "Are you coming or not?" to him on Twitter. He
Yeah.
goes, "No, I don't. John makes me squeamish. Nothing to do
Yeah.
with it. Same feeling as Montante being on KMS. Just feel dirty."
Yeah. He feels
It's like,
that's
what are you
from
talking
the
about?
actual dirt on your skin, Jay, you scumbag.
Jay, just come on here, you fucking loser. Jay,
that's-
stop. Jay, stop messaging me on Twitter. I see you fucking typing.
It's the worst.
I see you
just at
fucking
least put
typing.
it in the comments. The fucking ban is over.
He
and
said, "I've been
it's about
asking
you."
for GVE link. This is so dumb." He's saying you're not giving him the link.
I'm that's bullshit. I sent it.
All right,
to
fine.
him.
Send me the link or
Fuck,
no.
how many times are you gonna ask?
Shut
like
up, dickhead.
you
Just
just
shut up.
copy it.
Just shut up. I know. I gave it. All right, fine.
All right. I said I was gonna take calls and I never did.
Bonzer, you see what we had to deal with in this world. It's a fucking
It's wild. How often do you guys do this?
We used to do this every day. We did an everyday
Wow.
show, but now
Now
we're
it's
doing it
once a
more
week.
like once or twice a week.
Nice.
Like me and Johnny do a show, and then
Come on,
be
you
on
fucking.
Sundays.
Now he just laughed at it. I gave him the link and he's just laughing at it.
See, like you're fighting a wall, like made of infinity.
He just sent fucking crying emojis. Johnny, do you see what we're doing here?
It's a lot.
I want Jay and Johnny though, because like
Johnny, do you
I
think
don't
he's
know.
AJ?
That's immovable force or immovable object meets unstoppable force type of thing, where I just want to see how those chemicals mix.
Yeah, but I feel like Bonzer would fuck Jay up.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Well, I mean, he doesn't get upset about anything, so like, as long as you don't get upset about anything, you could just be like, "This kid's an idiot."
John, let me ask you this, John. Don't you think Bonzer's kind of like VD?
Who's that?
I
don't know if it's a bad thing.
No, it's a good
Bonzer's
thing.
more of a lone wolf, where VD could rally the dogs.
Yeah, but Bonzer could rally the dogs if he actually wanted to.
Maybe I just don't see that though. You know.
Well, yeah, I am. I know Bonzer better than you, I guess.
Yeah.
Bonzer could rally the dogs. Like if Bonzer messaged me and was like, "Hey, go fuck with
Bonzer,
this
how many
person."
dogs you rallying?
I could rally some
rally
dogs.
the dogs.
Bonzer, if we wanted to fuck with people on Twitter, you'd hit me up. You'd be like, "Let's go fuck this person up."
Oh yeah,
And
we
I'd be
could,
like, "All right, yeah."
we could get The only thing that everyone just blocks right away, so it's not fun anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I
you
have
gotta-
an
you
answer.
can't-
So I have the best
Bonzer, you're
blocking
too aggressive,
system.
Bonzer.
I have the best
You gotta
blocking
stop being
system
so
ever
aggressive.
created on Twitter. It's the block back system. So I never block somebody. I think it's the opposite of social media.
John,
But if someone blocks you, you block them back, and then if they ever want to
no.
just be like, "Oh, I'm gonna unblock them," boom, now they're blocked by you.
Yeah.
Power
That's a good idea.
position.
That's a good idea.
You're in the control, and then what are they gonna
Good
do?
call.
Block you back is just like loser, dude, loser.
The only
Loser.
thing I can
Talk to your mom about this.
Yeah.
When I see someone blocks me though, I'm kind of like, it's kind of like, come on, you ruined the fun.
Well, the best is like when you're a Kirk fan and you just randomly go to Brandon Walker's Twitter and you realize you're blocked by him and you're just like, whoa. Like,
Yeah, I was blocked by a lot.
like just because I
Rico,
listened to this guy.
Yeah. And I've also been blocked by Rico since 2016. I thought he was supposed to
Oh
unblock
yeah, no, I got
everybody.
blocked by Rico.
I think he unblocked me. I was blocked for a while.
2016, I've been
Dude,
blocked.
back
Why
in the
it-
Periscope days, we would see when I had a Periscope once where Ryan Whitney watched it. I had a Periscope once where I had 2 Periscopes when what's his name was coming on.
Oh, I know you're talking about. Fuck. You told me about this before.
Nate.
Yeah.
So like you could just tell these guys did you get that deep into like trying to research to get ready for Kirk that you were watching one of my shows, dude?
That's
Or was
hilarious.
this a happy accident? Because I hope it was.
Barstool
I was
Nate.
sitting there building
Yeah,
Legos on
Old-
2 cameras at that point in time with
Old
talking
Bart.
to nobody.
I'm gonna send you my DMs that I've sent to Nate since all it is like I fucking hate that you're where I'm from. It's just
Vodka's famous for being the guy who DM'd Chaps asking to do.
I did
do
do
anything
that.
he asked him to do involving his penis
Oh,
and Vodka's mouth.
Bonds are gonna love this. Actually, he doesn't know this.
Johnny, what are you, a little tired, buddy?
Bonzer,
I'm getting a little tired, yeah.
I messaged Chaps like as soon as he got the job.
Yep.
Hold on, let me pull it up.
When was this?
It's bad. It's probably other than posting your top podcast of the year.
Were you like, I'm a military guy too?
Dude, it's exactly that. It's exactly that.
Yeah, I thought so.
So in 2018, I goes, "Hey man, I was a military police field guy in the Marine Corps too. Just wondering if you'd bring me along." And all he said was LOL.
Wow.
Dude, he had to feel like a king sending that LOL though.
He had to, dude, it wasn't even. Dude, it was 4 minutes later.
Wow, tough.
And I go, and then 4 days later after that, I go, I forgot you laughed. I forgot you laughed at me.
No, you didn't. You thought
sucks
about
for
it
me.
every day since then, and you thought 4 days was enough.
Well, I don't
There's
remember
no
that now.
forgiveness.
That was a long time ago. But
Yeah,
I
no,
said
I
that.
know I know you though. I know.
I was probably wasted. When
I know you. You're like, I'm
I was
gonna
probably
wait.
wasted
I'm gonna
when I
wait a
said all
couple
of that.
days, and then you realize a couple days wasn't enough, and then it got to 4 days, and then you realize 4 days was.
I don't know. This is the problem here is that Chaps was an MP also. Like we were the exact same job. The difference is that he got in trouble. So
No, the difference is he doesn't give a fuck about you.
Well,
That's
that's
what
all.
people
That's
make-
also
what I'm happy
that's
about
also
the
that. But
Metaverse
like,
taught me.
he beat
don't
up a
reach out
Jack.
to people.
But he also beat up a Jacksonville, North Carolina cop. Like beat him up.
I mean, what a
I
hell
didn't
of a
know that.
connection. I'm sure you guys can bond about that for at least an hour and a half.
Bonzer, you didn't know that?
No, I don't. I know Chaps. I never listened to. Has Kirk
makes
brought
fun
that
of
up?
him. Kirk makes fun of him all the time.
I know Kirk hates
and
Chaps.
so does
I know he
Rico. And
really
so does
hates him.
Rico.
He
I
should
didn't know
hate
about the
Chaps.
cop
What
thing.
Chaps did to Kirk was kind of fucking.
We try to
Stupid. It was
get
so
rid of his-
emotional. Like that's
Right.
the kind of thing where I would be like, that was, but you were operating off of fucking
Well,
emotions at that
but
point.
you can see that this was 28. Like I'll send you the screenshot if you need to see it. It's February 14th, 2018.
Yeah.
So it's before Kirk's even there.
Yeah.
So I didn't know that.
Dude, at that
Kirk
point in time,
beat
like,
up-
I would do
or
dumb
not-
shit like that too, and like that's why I'm happy. Like this fucking the Metaverse taught me like not to fucking.
Well,
act
at
that
the
way.
end of the day, I didn't know they were paying people to be in New York for $70,000, which means nothing there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
it's
I would
poverty.
never take a job with them, dude. Like
It's like,
fucking-
cool, I get to live in
have to live in New
fucking
York.
Hoboken,
A
in
shoebox.
fucking one-bedroom apartment. Yeah,
Right.
like no thanks.
When MRAGs went to Barstool, rip to MRAGs, Barstool MRAGs.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
But why is he gone?
Oh,
Yeah,
you didn't
they-
hear about
they got
this,
rid of
dude?
him.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. On December 31st was his last day. They didn't
Oh,
renew
must
his
not have renewed
contract.
it.
I was
They
just
gave him
about
no
to ask
resources.
You guys
Like they
about
didn't do
that.
anything about.
No,
Like,
they and like he totally bought in. Like that's the kind of guy like you have to.
Well, his
look at it
blog's
and
got
be like-
numbers too. His blog.
you have to look at it and be like, we're doing something wrong, not him.
yeah,
Well,
he gave a lot of effort.
And Bonzer probably knows better than I do. Maybe MRAGs talked to him more than he talked to me. But like, he basically said even on his stream, is like they just decided to move away from gaming.
That's what I was
Yeah.
gonna say. This sounds like they're just gaming didn't work for them, and
Yeah.
all they had really with it was Smitty, and he doesn't do it now.
Well,
And
that's the problem. They should have
Rags
stayed
was
with
the
Smitty.
opposite of Smitty.
Ben,
So you couldn't-
Big Cat was the most electric you could ever. And
like that's
you
I don't
can't
even
top Big
consider
Cat.
that game time. Like that's not even game time. So it's like,
Yeah, no, I know.
and it's like
That was-
Smitty
I
was
did
one
a
type of game time, and
simultaneous
Rags
podcast
was one
for all of
complete.
Big
Yep.
Cat's shit.
Did you,
Yeah,
John?
they were so different.
It's on my iPad. I'll put it up.
What?
I
He
had
did
my
a s-
dad like commentating. Like
Oh,
we
really?
watched the fucking.
Really?
his- yeah.
You could watch games of you playing and your dad commentating.
No, it was Big
he
Cat.
was watching
It was like
Big
his
Cat.
NCAA.
You took
fucking-
videos of your dad watching it. That's hilarious.
It was me and him. I had a Tennessee Vols like sweater.
I don't care
Oh
what
no!
sweater you wear.
Oh no! Johnny
It's gold. It's gold.
Bonzer.
Yo,
Do
About
not let this
yo.
slide. Do not.
huh?
We should get Rags on this show.
I could one text.
Now that
I get him
he's
on.
a free
Oh,
agent, he
two
was so
texts.
yo. We
Me
would
and
go in
you.
Rags'
Text.
comments, and we would be like, "Yo, we're on the Rags. We're on the Rags." That's what we would say to him, and he would always be so up in the air about,
Yeah.
is that good or bad?
I had this
Like,
talk
yo,
with
we
him.
on the Rags, baby.
Dude, there there was a point where Rags wouldn't talk to Bonzer. Bonzer would comment in the chat and he wouldn't say anything to
Yeah,
him.
because he knows I would just troll.
Yeah.
But I had to talk with him. I was like, hey, like people calling you cum rags, like you have to embrace
let's
it or you're
embrace
dead. Like
Yeah, like you, like the second, like it's like picking at a scab, dude. It's like you're gonna leave hard scars the more you
Yeah.
try to fucking make this thing disappear. So like, just let it breathe, buddy.
Yeah, I think
Even-
that's what he did.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Even
it's
though
tough. It's not for
scabs
everyone. Like
taste
that,
good.
that internet hate is not for everyone.
Yeah, it isn't for everyone.
Some
It's
people don't
legit
have this.
not for
Yeah.
everyone. And it's so weird because, like, dude, I operate my life now so easily simply because I've learned how to operate myself on the internet. Like, my internet life has taught me how to guide myself through life. It's
Totally.
so
Yeah.
funny. Yeah. It's
In the
weird.
post said MRags actually tried. I mean, he did try. His
Oh no, I would like Amrag's tried harder than Smitty did.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
like I said, this has to be either Barstool is turning into what it's not, which it kind of is, but I don't think that's what this situation is. I think they're just not going to have any type of game. Like they invested so much money into that, and
It just doesn't matter if you try. If you're an idiot and you're stupid, like Smitty.
Jay said-
I love Smitty.
hold on, I have to play his fucking intro though. Where is
But
it?
don't you think, Bonzer, like, if you're just a fucking stupid idiot, you're not good at the game. That's way better than you being, like, good at the game. Like,
I think so. Yeah, for
Overtime.
I can say that on my own.
You look like shit, dude. I mean,
Hey,
you look
one-
like shit.
Bonzer, this is the one and only right here.
You just
you
look
showed
how
me him
you
the
look.
first episode, John and Johnny.
Jay, he asked me, and I go, oh, he calls in. And he always says he's the one and the only. I have no clue what that is.
What are you rolling your eyes for, Jake?
Because, like, you already said this to him. You know him. He gets it. He said it. You showed me.
How many people? How many people are you fucking smuggling across the border in that mustache?
I thought that was legal. The border's open.
As long as it's above the belt, buddy. As long as it's above the belt, buddy. What are you here for? What do you want to call us, pussies or something? Or are you just like, this is how you get onto shows? You just call people pussies.
You sent me the link before the show started.
And then I sent him the link.
I wanted you on here picking Johnny's brain, aka just getting
I
him.
feel like Johnny and Jay would have, like, some weird ass.
Some weird simpatico.
Yeah.
I could see it.
Yeah. They're both dumb enough.
Well,
Is it Swedish fish? Should I eat it?
All right. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
yeah.
Wait. All right, Jay. Jeez. What?
No.
Jay, stop it. You fuck.
Yo.
Swedish fish. Should I eat it?
Are you in a mall right now? It's fucking 10:40 at night. What are you doing?
You know what I'm doing. You can put 2 and 2 together.
I mean, but like, are you in a hotel or are you in a mall?
No, put your knowledge of me in your brain and think about what I'm doing.
Put words together, everybody. Wow.
He's at the mall.
Your
I saw
clip.
Under Armour.
I have no drops. I don't need them. You're a joke.
You're a joke. It's the fingers in that.
Is this what we're gonna do? Is this what Bonzer's here for? Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, Jay, you know Bonzer like that?
You're echoing bad too. Turn your shit down.
I'll put echo cancellation on.
Oh, don't go.
Bonzer, you hear this guy?
It looks like he's looking for a place to sleep tonight.
He is. He is. What do you mean?
Just like on one of those windows. Just...
Where's our fucking?
I'm trying to see who took up the best spot.
Muhammad clips out here.
Shopping for Christmas for next.
Muhammad, live to tape. Well, are there any other?
I got one question. Are you, like me, the type of dude to eat out a fleshlight? Good. Come watch.
No. Oh my
Best
god.
promo. That's got to be the best promo ever cut.
It's
Ever.
up there.
Ever
It's up
cut.
there. It's up there.
Oh my god, what's she doing,
It's
Jay?
fucking up there.
What that mouth do?
Yeah. See what that mouth do.
I just want to know why she's got white face going on.
Jay, if you think about
Racist,
it,
dude.
Right,
if you
yeah.
burrow, if you burrow
Racist.
enough, you could fit.
They're
that.
like showing her applying the white face.
She's racist. That's why
I
they
wonder
put it
what
on.
everyone thinks.
That's
of Jay right now at the
pre-racist
mall.
right there. That's pre-racist.
Other way around, there's riots.
Yeah. It's funny you say that the other way around. You should. It would be a good idea to do it in a subways.
Yeah, everyone's leaving the mall.
Oh, you're at the mall? I thought you were in the subway.
I came to pick up an order, but I gotta make sure that the store's closed.
Does Boston have a subway, or do you have a train?
Stop it.
He doesn't know, dickhead.
He
He
knows.
doesn't live there.
How would I
He's
know?
in Boston.
I think it's known.
John's
That's
in
like-
Pennsylvania, Scranton.
Yeah,
Do you
Boston's
wanna
well
talk
known.
trains? Because I'm from basically the train.
We've
capital.
talked trains. We have a train episode.
Yeah, we do have a train episode. Jay's right.
Yeah, but there's no way you remember.
Oh, here's a clip from it.
When I saw that penis, I cried.
You have great clips.
So you guys have reference. That was my first gay by accident. porn.
Bonzer, can you hear those clips or no?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
You can only be
here's
gay by
the
accident
Phillips
once.
one.
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the
Guy
I was
right
watching good porn and I saw a penis getting flapped around because he was getting plugged up the ass. And
Jay, remember you were on and that guy asked you to if you would jerk or he could jerk you off under the board.
Yeah.
Wasn't that on this show? Do we have a clip of that?
I don't know, Jay, remember when you were across the highway when the Black Lives Matter sign was
See
on?
what you did to
Fenway?
yourself?
I still think they took that down because of us.
Whoa.
Okay, they didn't take it down because of you.
Wait,
It was down. It was down in less than a week.
When Jay and
down.
Elvis
Look,
It was on Black Lives Matter Day.
yo, he's got the crab bowl. He's got a bowl that's the shape of a crab.
That needs to go on something.
Elvis was dying. He was dying.
It was on the day. It was like the day of Black Lives Matter Day or whatever the fuck they want to do.
This henchman, his name is Elvis, and he just rides everywhere and lets Jay sleep and eat with his family. And
Yeah.
he's the man, dude. Elvis is
That
like
was-
the funny good part of Jay.
When was the last time you saw Elvis?
This morning. He was in the
Oh.
he was with me today.
Okay, all right.
He's a big he's actually the only person my dog likes now.
Did you hear?
Since you were a baby.
That was the same person.
No.
It's just like you now.
I've known you since you were a baby. You pathetic freak.
Hey, Julio. He looks like my
Yeah,
friend
he
Julio.
looks just like that guy. I want to side by side.
Jay, did you hear Kirk do the meowie thing?
That was Meowie Peterson.
You heard that, right?
He said that? I didn't hear that.
Oh yeah,
I mean, you
he
can go to
did- he-
sleepy if you want. It's okay.
He
bud.
knows he said meow. Craig, fuck off!
He made a meowie drop, and I was like, no,
Bonzo,
no fucking
Bonzo.
way he did that.
Bonzo, what are your thoughts on Craigers?
Oh,
I don't know who that is.
Craig, the producer for the Jerry Callahan podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really know much about him.
He's Blind Mike's podcast producer as well. He,
Yeah, I know the name, but I don't know.
He's,
I just know the name from like listening. I don't follow that much.
He told me I had no future doing this because I would do this all the time and I would
You
eat.
don't have a future doing it, so he's not wrong. You don't
I
have.
could do what Blind Mike does.
Yeah, everybody could do what Blind Mike does. Buddy.
We have the best fucking Jay content. When you're not here, like we can't use 95% of our material on here.
I miss all these J
Like,
drops.
look at your dirty lips.
No, you want to cry about me doxing people. Bonzer, I didn't dox you.
Cry about
I
it. I
didn't
cried
dox you.
about.
Bonzer doesn't know you dox BA. You did.
You told
No,
him
you
a
told- yeah, you
story
told me.
that made it seem like I doxed him.
There's
Jay,
Jay.
you
Yeah.
did though. Jay, you did
I
though.
tried to dox him and nobody noticed.
John, will you tell? He did. You did.
No,
dox
no,
him.
I didn't have a
We did.
problem. I didn't
That
have a
is
problem.
I didn't have a problem with it. I'm just
I
saying
didn't have
you
a problem
did.
with the first one. I had a problem with me telling you to come on here.
I
to
wasn't
fucking
even there.
say-
I was in fucking rehab, Jay. I didn't know you did it. I'm just saying
Uh-huh.
you did do it.
That's a whole nother thing that hasn't gotten accomplished, but we don't need to talk about it.
Okay, all right. Well, fuck you, Jay. Jesus Christ.
He's back.
Speaking of that, when's Kirk's next stint at
Oh, dude, I was saying the other day.
Coming up. It's coming up.
Something's
All right, so Bonzer, you know John Stewart died, right?
John Stewart.
Yeah,
died,
yeah, I knew
so-
that. Yeah, yeah.
So I believe that
Why was I the
Kirk,
only one who didn't know who Jon Stewart was? I didn't know who
You
he was.
you knew who he was.
No,
You knew.
kind of. Vodka came in, and Jon Stewart hasn't really, other than he was in
He
studio.
would remember the episode.
So,
Vodka would remember the episode.
Yeah, but I got fucking roasted on the bucket because I didn't remember Jon Stewart.
Yeah, but if you heard the episode, you would remember it completely.
Okay.
What do I need with a new computer?
A job.
It's like two different
job.
people.
A job.
Good job.
I have the same. The hair is different. Johnny, nice to meet you. I guess I haven't been proud of anything you've talked about on this channel since you started.
no.
but,
Sorry, I've been doing shows with Jay for 2 years, and he's never been proud of me either. So,
Johnny, just
I don't know
just-
what Jay being proud of you is
He
worth.
doesn't yell at you. He doesn't yell at you. He's accepting you as an elder, and I think that's something that nobody else has done. He looks at John as someone that can actually help him, and I don't think anybody else could do that.
Who, me?
No, whatever. I tried to say.
He's accepting Johnny as an elder. What does that fucking
No,
mean?
Johnny.
But that's what you said, you stupid fucking idiot.
I said Johnny looks at John like an elder.
Oh, okay.
So
No, that's
it's
not what he said. But
That's what
That's what I meant.
our goal is here.
You meant that. You
I'm a
didn't
second
say
dad.
that.
But it's like BA going to a new party with a bunch of new people telling all his old jokes, and we all heard him already. It's like we know what John's gonna give this kid. It's just sad that we know that.
No, it's true. Jay's right in that.
It's so
See, as
sad.
you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're gonna find out.
Chuck, is that Chuck Wagon?
I know. I love that.
That kind of sounds like
Yeah,
Chuck Wagon.
every time Wagon sees that clip, he's like, "I fucking love that clip."
So, Bonzo, I have another question.
Yo.
You were really seriously trolling that whole Vice thing.
Yeah, 100%.
Jay,
Were you nervous talking to him when he asked you about payment and stuff like that?
So some of that stuff I knew they were gonna ask.
Yeah, you might have to coach
So I
yourself.
had,
Oh my
yeah, I
God.
had. They were because we had phone interviews before they flew out.
Yep, they wouldn't
They
do
were
that.
not. They asked a lot of the same stuff.
Oh, okay. So it was all pretty like.
Yeah, it was
red.
all kind of basically. But I did some research on because that was a thing. People were actually paying tutors to
Imagine
teach
thinking
them
it's a
how to play
good
Fortnite.
idea to do the interview in person when it's about a game that you play over the internet.
Well, I thought
it's wild.
I thought you were good. Like I thought you were one of the.
Bonzer is good. He is good at it.
Oh no!
But
that's where it
people
started.
paying to up their accounts is a real thing. I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
for sure.
Yeah. Did you boost?
No,
like,
no, I didn't. No, that's not what I pretended to do. Was
Yeah,
boost
that's
ads.
what
You have to be. You have to be
something. I'm not gonna be
insane.
some pussy booster.
The thing with boosting is you have to do it fast. It's not worth it
Yeah,
if you can't do it
exactly.
quick. If you
Well, no,
can't,
you
if
need
you're
it.
not good, you could be good, John, and not know how to get points.
Dude,
Like
when
you gotta
they-
literally just play for
There's a
points.
science to it.
There was
yeah,
a
yeah.
Charizard that you could catch in Pokemon Go the other day, and I couldn't
What?
catch it. So I was legit like, I'm gonna buy one offline. And I got to the point where I was like, no, because like if this guy doesn't have it immediately, like what am I gonna want this in 2 days when I
Pokemon Go still exists.
no Pokemon the new
One on the phone.
John, it's about the thrill of the catch. You can't be
Violet and
fucking-
Scarlet.
Yeah.
No, and that's what I realized. And then I got a black Charizard.
John would be a fucking guy that hired Bonzer.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Pokemon Go tutor.
Understand, I'm only doing it because I have to
Bonzer,
do it
that should be
for
your
my
next adventure. Fucking
one?
Pokemon Go tutor.
Yeah, what adventure are you in the middle of right now, Bonzer? I know you stack
Just
things in your life. Consider it
Fucking
as a-
around on Twitter.
Bon-
to be honest.
Bonzer's every fucking title for his streams is solo squads. I'm killing everybody.
I rage quit though usually after like 20
Yo,
minutes.
my new
Okay.
know the
I don't-
notification that you send when people are going live. That Twitch
Yeah,
sends
yeah, yeah.
everybody. The best is like people who Josh Balls taught me this. You just put like whatever your Twitch name is, mentioned you in a comment. That's the best troll you could do because you get everybody at least once with that. And
Yeah,
like,
the problem is that everybody knows it now.
well, now it's
Yeah,
like
now
now
it's
it's
like a
too
thing to
late,
do.
and it's kind of like it's getting overblown. But you could still catch a good one that just will make you like. Sometimes people do. it
Chicken Yoga Pants does it now and thinks that they're like on OnlyFans still. And
Bonzer subscribes to the Dan Dangler.
Dan Dangler.
He told me in the DM.
Who's Dan Dangler?
Do a quick quick Google search.
Go
Should I
search
share the screen for it?
Quick
Yeah,
Reddit leak search.
That's his favorite subscriber.
Yeah,
subscription.
you know.
No, she's good for impressions. I'll always tweet about her and get a.
I know what
ton
you're
of
doing.
Yeah.
You're doing, Bonzer. You fucking idiot.
Impressions?
Not expect this to be
Comments, whatever, likes, retweets, whatever.
The Dan Dangler pretended to not stream snipe Nick Merckx one time and get
yeah.
And get
on.
on.
Fan for watching Forged in Fire.
Just pull her up. It's fucking.
I know she's hot. Is this
great.
girl real? Because she's hot.
She's not actually that hot.
Do you know of Faith?
Like obviously,
Faith
like
TV?
people.
Bonzer, have you ever heard of her?
What's the name?
Faith TV.
No.
She's like a what's the redheaded chick?
How many people do you creepily follow?
Yeah, she's like an Amaranth lookalike. She plays the.
Yeah, I don't know that one.
Are you cross-eyed now, Jay?
No.
No, but what you're gonna pull up is Dan Dangler. Like once you know what she's doing, it's kind of gross because she used to be just like a Warzone gamer.
You know what's funny is
And
she
now-
was the face. Remember that Twitch Rivals?
Yeah.
Vodka.
Yeah.
She was a captain for a Twitch Rivals.
I know
tournament.
it's fucking embarrassing.
Over people who like.
Brother, she was
grind-
she was a captain for the fucking World Series of
Yes, that's
Warzone.
that's what I.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude, Call of Duty. I know.
Yeah,
Well, she was a captain for
Yeah,
both,
yeah, yeah.
Andre, so you were still right.
yeah. But everyone was pissed. She like.
The fuck?
I love it. I love it.
I love this girl.
It's a troll.
Yo, look at that back hump.
That dog definitely eats her box.
Yeah, I mean,
So
she's one.
hot.
She would put that on OnlyFans.
You think she's hot?
I think she's kind
Dude,
of
anyone that's willing to
never
do
mind.
that, yeah, I do.
I think that when you do it, it's hot. But
Why do you
it's
think I
not
talk
hot.
to you guys all day? We all get on here. I
Don't
think
know
that
her when she was pretending
Yeah,
to be a gamer.
I think she's gross.
She just pretended. She just pretended
Well, I mean,
to be a
kinda
gamer for
is,
like a
though,
couple
like-
years.
Where's my 1,000, bitch?
Was she good?
No.
I've been trying to
No.
learn how to do the splits for a long time
Oh, so
now.
she
Like,
just does this kind of like the
Well,
hot
couple days-
tub Twitch stream kind of
Yeah,
shit.
people were pissed because they gave her a spot and she sucks.
Well, like, dude, when hot tub Twitch streams was going
Yeah,
viral,
yeah.
that was the funniest moment for Twitch.
Yeah, it was
But
wild.
John,
They
people
had to go
were
through.
getting like there was real prizes
Like
for
the
the
whole
World Series
nerd
of Warzone.
loser community had
I
to
think
stand up. Like, take your shit to OnlyFans. Like that's
Our show thrived because of the hot tub stream.
I would
We
say
did
so,
all
but
the
you
best
don't
stuff.
understand in the
There was
same sense that-
there was real money on the line for the World Series of Warzone, and this fucking jerk, that girl,
Yeah.
Did you call somebody
Yeah.
a jerk?
the
And a
girl.
You're a jerk.
Yeah, but there were a lot of people that were fucking irate.
Bonzer will say the B word for me.
What,
B word?
Fine, I'll say it. She was a bully. She was a big bully.
Okay, god damn it. She didn't deserve to have anything a part
You know
of
what?
it. It's
She
not
was
good
a
enough.
real bozo.
Any woman deserves a chance.
It's funny because like it's supposed to be some like charitable, not charitable, but like some like,
Every hot
When
woman
did you
deserves
what
a
did, what did you
chance.
get that chip installed recently? Like when do you care about people?
Ah, Jay,
That's
shut
not
up.
your shtick, kid. Don't
Go
say it.
deliver. Go
Go
deliver.
deliver someone's
You
Uber
fuck.
Eats to your fucking stomach.
I need to just be unmisogynistic so that
You
the
were
love,
Not misogynistic at all.
whatever. He was saying something.
You can try to be it.
All right. Let Bonzer talk.
I don't even know what I was gonna say. No, it's basically
mean,
I thought it was funny because like she got the captain spot and then like people were pissed and then months later she just stops gaming and just goes to OnlyFans and just shows her pussy.
I love that.
Oh, so
Just like
she went OnlyFans right away. She didn't even just do the Twitch thing. I thought it was
that's that
Twitch.
girl that was
long-
on,
She did Twitch first and then
Okay,
she,
okay.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
girl
She
that
was
was on
on Twitch.
Little Idol that
Yeah,
got
yeah, she was.
eliminated on the wheel. If I was that girl, I would have went home, started an OnlyFans that night.
John, but she used to say on her shit, "I'm not gonna do OnlyFans."
yeah, like she was like a prop.
Classic.
So what? Was it
That was
really-
the
What's her
Twitch
name? I
Does she have a
not,
backspace
don't need
button?
it, but
No, not when you say it out loud. It doesn't exist.
Oh, all right, sold.
I'll
to her.
tell you right now, with a good Twitch, like what do you call it? The algorithm. If you can get your algorithm down with Twitch, you don't need OnlyFans.
Well, that's not true either.
Hey, you know nothing about algorithms. What are you talking about?
I watch enough Twitch where I don't have any more OnlyFans subscriptions.
Well, that's kind of fucked up that you watch that much Twitch. You don't watch my
well,
shit when
first
I
of
go
all,
live.
like, what is?
You don't
You
watch the
don't-
Sweater Club either.
You
Why are
don't talk
ending
nice
your
to me.
Twitch timeline? Is there even a Twitch timeline? You mean the home?
You don't watch Bonzer either, so that's kind of fucked up. So that's
I don't like
really good
watching you
conversation.
guys play video games. Like these girls play video games and talk
Naked.
nice to you.
Yeah.
No, I don't even think so.
Did you
Some of
guys
them
hear
aren't even
that?
on
Did you guys
screen.
hear that?
Some of them,
Did you guys hear
some
that?
of them aren't even on
Are you
screen.
doing that on OnlyFans, or are you
If
doing
we
that?
were if we were girls, he'd watch. That's what he just.
I
said.
was
say
on OnlyFans watching some.
It
What's
is
up?
it is awkward going into like a Twitch streamer's chat and it's a girl, hot girl streaming, and you type in chat and someone's like, Bonzer, what's going on? And I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
I'm like,
So bad.
I'm like, you're here. What are you doing here? It's like, yeah, I'm like, fuck.
Yeah,
What the fuck do you think I'm doing?
That's what's
Yeah.
cool. Like for you, you're like internet. You're like fucking.
Bonzer, do you remember when we used to go into streams like randomly and we would randomly see each other in there?
I wanna say, Bonzer, that so I have a really Johnny's talked about his masturbating. Johnny has masturbation talk on here all the time. Hold on, John.
All he does is talk about dicks.
Exactly. So like I used to have a problem with that and
masturbation
with dicks.
No, my own. I just did it a lot. I do it a lot. I did it a lot.
Christ.
So the Twitch side of life has kind of curbed that. I want you to know that I think there's a lot more people like me using Twitch to kind of
Are you just saying you use Twitch to jerk off?
Johnny, you give me
no to not to like
What are you looking for? The interaction with you and the streamer? Like they respond to you? Is that what?
I think that the
What'd you say,
talking
John?
back. I think the talking kind of keeps you soft, but
Bro, what
not.
happened? You forgot
Who's your
how to
go-to?
talk.
If
You're not
you're
on
about to
the show.
bust and you have to, and you don't want to, who do you-
This
nervous?
girl
therapy
Faith,
for
Dude, are you
jerking off.
nervous?
if you look, John, look up Faith TV. Faith TV.
Is she like
Please.
really? How many people
She's
does she
so
have in her
pretty.
streams? Like
She's
a
got
lot?
millions.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. She's big.
big.
Okay. Yeah, but
So,
then it's
like-
hard to notice you when there's
No,
that many
but
people.
listen, the most amazing thing was
He
like,
doesn't know, Bonzer. He doesn't
she
know how to
was-
get noticed.
what are you saying?
You don't know how to get noticed when you comment.
Oh,
Hey,
fuck you. Are you kidding me?
That's Jay was the first commenter I know.
I think that's what got me into all this is that they talk back to me.
Everybody gets noticed when you comment.
Jay's the
here. I'm not
reason
talking
like
about
the comment guy exists.
You just need to
someone
talk
had
to
a
them.
handle of
I'm
fucking
not talking
flood
about here. I'm
comments.
talking about Twitch with millions of viewers.
Well,
there's a fucking art. There's a fucking art to getting
I wa-
noticed by streamers.
Yeah, I wouldn't waste my time doing it.
There was a time, Vodka, when I was really like close friends with a Twitch streamer, and she started getting so popular. She went and made an Instagram. She got like 50K in like a month, and now she's on fucking what is it? It's like Pornhub Live, you know, a Camster, and
Yeah.
she's making bank.
Dude, it's
Bank.
that's why like
Like,
I keep all
She's on for 8 hours some nights, just flicking it like for 8 hours.
Okay, this is really rude. This is how Bonzer lost his wife.
Look at how
That's
much
value.
money these girls are making.
I miss her.
Dude, what's her handle?
I can't tell you
Word.
that.
I'll say
Ask
it.
you to look up Faith TV. If you saw Faith TV, you would understand. And Faith don't get naked. She got
That's
OnlyFans.
Bonzer's wife. That's Bonzer's
Yeah,
wife,
someone said
dickhead.
Yeah.
They don't get naked.
Faith
That's
does.
Bonzer's
She
wife.
does $20 a month,
Dude,
and she doesn't even show nipple.
Dude, that's sponsor's wife.
That's bullshit.
Can you stop it, Jay? This is rude.
Yeah.
Is she a redhead?
You brought me on for this.
Exactly
Yeah, how many-
like
How many
Amaranth.
zeros are in that?
Bonzer, I'm the most
There's
depressed I've
Amaranth.
been.
There's Amaranth.
I'm the most depressed of the past month I've been in a long time.
Oh, Jesus.
Sorry to hear that, man.
Jay.
It's all right. When you can smile about it and sit here and talk about redheads on Twitch, I think you're okay.
My grandmother was a redhead. I appreciate that.
Take that fucking
You
Bruins.
don't believe I capitalized on Madawaska?
Shut your dumbass mouth.
Amen, sister.
Also, take that fucking Bruins
Right.
shirt off. You don't.
Nah, keep it. I like it.
He doesn't
Dude,
give
I've,
Bonzer. He doesn't know anything about hockey.
That's
Neither do I,
not true
man.
at all.
I'll still rep the Bruins.
You have no idea.
keenly during this show.
I went to a
Fucking
Bruins
trash.
game a month ago. I thought I was going to the Celtics game the whole time, and then I saw the
Stop
boards
it.
and the ice, and I'm like, wait a second.
All right,
Who
Bonzer.
did that? Who did that for you?
What'd you say?
Who
Bonzer.
said that?
Jay,
whole
Bonzer
surprise
has a
of-
real Bonzer has a real job, so he paid for the tickets.
Yeah.
Then why did you know you were going to it?
No, a buddy of mine, he got work tickets.
Okay.
And he texted me last minute.
Well, then he paid for all of his food
And he
drink.
said you were
that he
going to
can't
the
pay
Celtics
for either of
game?
those.
Yeah, he said we're going to the Celtics. I said, all right,
like,
sick.
Town
That's
cry.
something I would do. That's why I'm in
Yeah.
Here this weekend.
I love to surprise people. Like,
Yeah, he goes, we're going to the Celtics. I go, all right, sick. And then I show up and I'm like, wait a second.
John, that's how you were when I first got on here. So
Were you? I hope you were dressed for the occasion. It gets cold.
yeah, I know. You would have to go out and get a sweater.
Don't fucking talk shit.
I was wearing a sweatshirt.
whatever,
Actually,
I'll do whatever I want. You
I think I was wearing a TB12 Tom Brady sweatshirt. I think I was good.
Let's go.
How do you feel about Tom Brady?
I'm losing. I would, if you talked to me a
this
couple
point,
years
I've
ago, I
lost
would have sucked his asshole. But
Would
right
you rather
now,
him be dead than John Stewart?
Oh, I would rather John
no.
Stewart be alive than Tom Brady. Yeah, for sure.
No, me. Yep. See, no, I love that man.
I do too. I do
still
too,
wear-
100%. But I just think
Jesus
John Stewart is
Christ,
more
Johnny.
valuable.
Jesus Christ, Johnny.
I have the same birthday as Tom Brady.
Hey, guess what? Bonzer made a hoodie that looks like that. and
Tom
everybody
Brady's
thinks-
birthday is what? It's in June.
Bonzer, remember we
August
made a
3rd.
hoodie that
Yeah, August,
looks
yeah.
like that?
August 8th?
August 3rd.
Oh, I was gonna say.
What hoodie?
Remember that when you made a hoodie that looked like that?
Oh yeah, so we had a podcast, a gaming podcast with Emrags in it. Our
Yeah,
logo looked
that,
like
the
Keith
name of
Rowe.
that podcast was great. What was it?
One
One
Bullet.
Bullet Pod.
One
That's a
Bullet
great.
You know what's
podcast.
funny is when
We should
Emrag
pick-
signed on, he talked to Erica about that podcast and how like they could bring it on potentially.
Yeah.
Never panned out, but
No. You guys should have just.
I
kept
still
doing
wear-
it
I
and
still
just,
wear that
like,
hoodie
That's
every
kind
day.
of what like White Sox Dave is trying to do with
yep.
special. That's
Guest list
whatever it's called.
or-
I want.
Yeah.
I look
Yeah.
at this every night.
Bonzer, did you get any profits from that or no?
How many kisses do you
Little
think
bit,
John
just a-
or Tom Brady would give you, Johnny?
Yeah, the
How
shit
many
with his
kids?
kids kind of weird. Like the
Kisses.
neck kisses recently, like that's
2
a
or
little.
3?
I've
Yo.
seen.
How many
I
times
think
did you
that-
recreate that photo?
Listen, we get weirded out by the Brady thing, but if you go back into like childhood movies that we grew up
I
watching,
still give my dad a kiss.
the family kisses are eternal.
I
give my
Dude,
Yeah, but
that's
things have
the
changed,
World
though.
Cup.
Things have changed.
The World Cup. If they fucking got nicked, the players were kissing each other. It's like
And New Year, Dr. Rocker, New Year's Eve, I went to a soiree, and everyone kisses when the bell
Yeah,
rings.
but I don't know.
I don't think that was.
I'm
I
not
don't think that
kissing.
was.
It
Like,
gets
I-
you churned up.
Jay, you
Think
know I
about
have a
it. Think
Jay,
about
you know I have a
it. God.
daughter. I kiss her on her
One
forehead
year,
or on top
the
of
one
her
year
head.
we
That's
had
it.
a
That's it.
we had a New Year's Eve party, and it was at this French restaurant, and we rented it out and
kiss
blah
her
blah
on her
blah.
lips.
And the ball dropped, and the first thing I did was look straight, and this kid I knew was just looking straight at me, and I was like, and we just first thing I kissed a man that year, first kiss.
Wow.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
On the lips?
it was like a I don't remember what it was,
Oh.
but we
Were you
then
guys
fell in
naked?
love,
Was
and
this
his
mid?
name is Carmen now.
Was she just dressed up in a suit?
No, it's my friend Dave. He legit, like, dude, the ball dropped. I kissed Carm, and like then instantly looked over and looked at him. He just got done kissing like his girlfriend, and I was fucked up. And that was when I was doing like a bunch.
The most popular kid growing up kissed me on New Year's once. I felt good about it. I was like, damn.
Is this
Clarky,
just
thanks.
turned to like gay? Like
Yeah, I know. I want to
Yeah,
know
yeah,
that.
I'm
Like,
outta
this
here.
is going to sound like defensive, but like I think that was the only time I ever wanted to try that.
I'm big with the cheese.
I'm a big fan.
No,
of
vodka. I'll
that.
cheese
It was a
but I'm not
cheeker. It was a
kissing his lips.
cheeker.
Yeah, it's not like I had this guy's brains in me. I just
Bonzer
John
kissed
Blue on
Emrax.
that night.
Bonzer told me in the DM.
That's
to
not
kiss
true. I've never even met the kid.
no, I've
You
blown-
met you
I've
kissed
blown
him in real life. I
That's
know you
how he got on the phone with Nardini. That's
Yeah.
a kiss.
did. I'm gonna screenshot the fucking DM he sent me.
But no, dude, you meet my friend Dave. He's a good guy.
I think it's a good idea if, like, say we all went to the
You guys would
club
love
and
Dave.
we think about this. We
Yeah,
all
I'll
go to the
kiss you.
club.
Well,
Dude, it's okay. You can.
this is amazing.
The funny thing is, if you ever met him, the first thing he would tell you is that story,
He's so proud of you
and
kissing
then he'd
him.
be like, "Oh, you know him?" Good guy, Dave. He tried to sell me like a Louis Vuitton bag he had the other day. That was like a $2,000 bag. He was like, "I'll sell it to you for like $1,800." I was like, first of all, that's not a good deal. Second of all, like, he's like, I just need the money today. I was like, second of all, like that. What is that?
What kind of fucking deal is this?
Yeah, and I was like, dude, I've never even had $1,800 to spend. So like, I don't
That's
know.
that's like a $500 deal.
I was like, what house did you just steal? What guy's fucking front fucking seat did you just steal this thing from?
Yeah, to pay me $1,800, but it's
It
gonna
was
be
like it
right
was a
today, or
woman.
I'm taking it to the pawn shop.
It was a woman.
Was there a tag on it?
We should get MRAGs on the network though. If we got that would be if we're starting to fucking funnel fucking ex Barstool people and also future Barstool people in Montanze into Barstool and we become a little fucking funnel school here.
John, can I say this?
We can possibly make $10 to $12 a year.
A year.
Okay? Okay, we might make
Shared?
up to 20 cents per shirt on
Bonzer,
the
how
that we use.
if you and I talk to MRAGs, how much do you think it would take for him to come on this? For like
just
longer
an episode?
No, for like
He would come on an episode. He like
come on
he's
an
in our
episode.
comments
Come on an
before a
episode,
lot.
but he may leave. I'm talking
Remember?
about getting him on an
Yeah.
episode, getting him not to leave, and then coming back to multiple.
He'll pop in Sweater Club's chat sometimes, and Kermie will be on, and then Kermie will start saying like the F word and like the N word.
That rhymes with maggot. That rhymes with
just to be tough, and like then Rags leaves, and it's just like Kermie,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
the fucking worst.
Yeah, Matt doesn't like that type of stuff.
Yeah, and it's just like, dude, I know I don't care like that you think it's funny to do that. It's just like that's what you do when you like when a guy wants in the door, you're gonna be
That's
the
what
guy
Kermit
who
does
does it.
when he knows that. When a guy doesn't appreciate.
That's what Jay does. Jay does that, and then he just rips
Because
the
we don't want him there. We don't
Monster
want.
closest
Like,
fucking-
why, Rag, why are you watching me shoot Nazis? Like,
First of all,
go
don't-
away, Rag.
Bonzer, you get it. Like it's the same thing you have an issue with him, and you may not admit it. It's like you
Things
can
like
hear
that.
it. You can hear it. You can hear it and not be a fucking loser and leave.
Bonds, do you think Vodka wants to bang you? I do.
I think if the opportunity arises,
Would you
yeah,
be
probably.
in? Would you be in?
Probably not.
It would have to be on New Year's Eve. It'd be a fucking ball drop.
Yeah, if my wife left me New Year, yeah, if the cards stack,
I feel like if your wife left you, a lot of cards turn in different ways.
Yeah, no, I would just be really good at video games if she.
Have
left.
we all been? Has everyone here been penetrated?
Just get gay as fuck. All right. What'd you say?
Nothing.
I heard that, Jay, and the answer is
The
no
last
for me.
hookup I have, the girl kind of went down on.
What?
Took a little test run
With her tongue?
with her finger. I was
Of your
Ugh.
butt? That's not a problem, Johnny. You should be having. You're an adult. That should be happening more regularly because pretty soon there's going to be a doctor that's going to do that too.
Right, yeah, I actually had to do one. It was
like
That's
you just
not true. That's not true.
You got to look back at that guy and be.
I
wise.
when I was high.
I'll
when I was
never
like
get one of
15 or
those.
16.
That's because you're fucking. Oh,
I just
No,
saw.
John
my
has
colon
health
is perfect.
insurance and can't afford a doctor's appointment, Jay.
My colon is perfect.
Like Uber Eats doesn't provide.
It's prostate they check, Jay.
You don't need to get it checked if you're healthy.
I feel like my butthole.
That's not how that works.
Jay,
That's not how that
you're
works.
It is.
overhang.
If your shits are, like, my shits are pristine. Like,
Doesn't mean your prostate's okay.
Jay, you
there's
need
no
to stop pointing
chunkage.
your shits with your
You
hand.
know your prostate's okay when you're peeing regular.
Yeah, I had trouble
Sounds-
pissing one year, and I had
That's
sounds
oddly
fair.
right. Yeah, that's oddly right, but
Like it was
don't
holding
think I
it.
don't, I don't think I don't know that's from a YouTube video you didn't watch the rest of.
What?
Jay,
Any
how
fact
mad are
you
you
know.
that you're not getting
Any
your
fact you know
back that I
is
sent
from a
that you
video
sent?
that you didn't
We
finish.
all stop talking. Holy shit, Bonzer's talking. Hold on.
All right, I got you.
No, I stopped. I don't know.
I kicked him. No, I'm kidding.
That was the one thought I was thinking though.
Jay, remember there was that phase where everyone just kicked you? Was that the worst? Was that your rock bottom?
It's what you have to do
Actually,
to
that's a good
provide
question.
content for
Oh, just
everybody
pop
else.
up?
All right, it's past my bedtime, boys.
See ya.
Yep.
I'm happy to jump on though whenever you. Oh, vodka.
Did, Vodka, did you see Vodka just slither out of here like a snake?
Slithered.
He's only good.
Slithered.
He's only as good as his next man. Thanks, Bonzer. You were
Vodka's
great.
paying me to come on here.
It was
so
nice
yeah.
meeting
was
you, Jay.
unbelievable. Yeah, he'll send
Johnny,
you
Try and be less
in the mail. or
terrible.
whatever.
Are you
Just
leaving, Johnny?
address real quick? No, I'll stay if you want.
No, the other Johnny.
That's
Oh, I
tough.
thought you
Now
were
I'm
leaving.
I'm not leaving.
Jay
I
will
don't.
be here till 3:30 tonight, probably.
I have a couple songs.
Hey Bonds, it was really nice for you to come.
Yeah, man. Well, hey, anytime you need me to come on.
Are you
let me
playing
know.
this
See you,
music?
Bonds.
Am I playing music?
Oh my god, is this
Oh,
you?
video games. Video
Oh no,
games.
okay, it's Twitch. I thought that was you playing that music. That I
Jay, how many subscribers have you gifted her? Faith.
honestly, how much of your income?
That's
goes?
how Jay gets noticed. The 10 gifted. Jay, thanks for the 10 gifted.
When you do the gifts,
I
they
hate
notice you right away.
That's the best way to get noticed. Yeah.
Mine.
But that's so. What? This is where John missed that boat. Is like when you get in with.
This is
like,
what Jay does. He just comes on here and just says, "I don't know how to do this."
No, you do shit your way. You don't do shit. You don't do shit.
Jay, I don't do shit. Johnny's my intern. How many interns do you have?
I'm getting
I wouldn't
paid
tell
soon
you.
though.
Yeah,
I
now
wouldn't.
this is
I
part-time.
wouldn't involve myself with that mess.
Oh
I
shit,
wouldn't.
you're not even like you're not even.
These people, but Adriana Chechich, she's one of the most. She actually broke her fucking back a couple months ago. But like in her Discord, I'm a fucking well-known associate.
G,
you know, like, but
that's
but
the
it
problem.
doesn't
That's
take
when you're
much.
too far, though. That's when you're too far. The only thing I have done that
I
with is
hate her. I don't like her.
not
She's
me well.
annoying, but she's on every day. She games every day. She's famous.
This pimple is obscene.
When she broke her back, they said Twitch streamer broke her back.
Yeah, I remember
Oh, that's tough.
And
huh?
she wasn't even. Like she was barely even. Like she begging for everybody to teach her how to make a setup, you know, and it was
What's
so
gonna happen
fucking
from that
amazing.
lawsuit? She's got to sue them now.
She's in the middle of it, but
She must
she's
not talk about it.
acting. She's not acting like she needs much assistance. Like she's fucking walking
Yeah,
around.
and that was the
in
fucking.
videos
She
and-
fucking fell 2 feet. Like, come on.
Motherfucker.
But
The scar
I
was
mean,
pretty
And
bad.
she had a previous back injury.
yeah. Did you see the scar though?
I didn't know this.
But she had a previous injury.
From Johnny
Him being
Sins.
blown out.
How many
I don't know.
how many subs did all of you gift this chick?
No, this is a different girl. This is a porn star.
Chechik is like
She's
I got a
triple,
one video.
quadruple anal, right? Quadruple
I
anal.
like,
Yeah, she's the
Nina
queen of
Valentina.
anal.
That
Queen
that's
of
the only
anal.
porn star I know.
Who?
I know that because of 3D porn on the.
Do you guys go on porn? Do you guys go on Porn ID on Reddit? It's
No.
great.
I go on.
Reddit
No, I just
confused.
use X videos.
Nice. That's a good one.
Yeah,
It's
pretty-
blue.
Is
right?
it gay to? No, I think it's black and red.
This is
Is
hard.
it gay to search a male porn star by name if he's going to be with the female?
Depends
Yeah,
what.
but
That's
it's
a good
okay- but it's also
question.
okay to be gay
That's
too.
a good question.
Do you know what I mean?
I
If
don't-
it's like,
No,
if you're
it
a fan of the
is.
guy,
It
like
is.
you
It's
like the guy's
100%.
work, but he's with the girl.
Like
When's
Mr.
your-
Lucky.
No, it's not.
POV.
It's not.
Okay.
It's not. It's not.
Gay shouldn't be involved with porn. Like just
But you
don't.
shouldn't know his name. You should just be happy to randomly stumble upon him.
I know. Once you
Okay.
know the name,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
hard to watch them.
Forget his fucking name.
Yeah.
There's
fuck.
three
you feel
guys I
single.
can't watch anymore because I know their name.
Damn.
It's
Jay,
tough.
somebody, if he had sex with you, I feel like he'd never talk to you again
It's tough.
because he.
All right,
paid
boys. My
you
wife's.
for
I
the
gotta,
content. See
I
you,
gotta
buddy.
hop it, crawl into bed.
See you,
Peace
Bones.
out. Later, guys.
Jeez, but thanks for coming. What a guy.
I'm
3
surprised that
J's,
he
Triple
stuck
J in
around.
here.
Most of
Surprised
the
he
time
stuck
when you
around.
meet guys like that, they're like end up being like Jay, and it's nice to see he's not. But the real fucking mystery of this story.
Hey.
I expected a yellow.
Hey.
I feel bad
Jay's
for
a good
AL. I
guy.
told him we were going to take calls tonight, but it was kind of a packed show.
Suck up to me, Johnny. It don't because then it will get weird.
I don't think he's sucking up to you.
He said I'm a good guy. That's too much.
I know you're a good guy. That's something I would say.
He doesn't know me.
Neither do
True.
I. Trust me, Johnny. You'll never. I know you're not trying because you're like,
I'd probably meet him before I met you.
what does that even fucking mean? I'd probably meet him
you.
before I met
No, I
you.
already met you,
That's
unfortunately.
not how we talk here, Jay.
I thought I didn't meet you yet.
Country, sir?
You guys met before?
Unfortunately. Yeah.
Yeah,
kind
Jay
of.
was leaning up against his car. I could barely see him.
I'm awkward, man.
How'd you
Like,
know it was him?
we were meeting. We were meeting.
What the fuck was that?
What the fuck?
I got a rooster.
The what?
What do you mean? That's a dog.
Yeah.
What's weird is I called my cat a chicken today.
Why?
That is weird.
Is that weird? I just stared at my cat's face
So,
and I go,
so
"Not a
he literally just woke up because he lived like 6-7 months on the street. So I know that he would like wake up to like
That's like only
dump trucks or like trash trucks.
What you've lived on.
You know, like that brum 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 when a truck's like just like idling. That's what he just woke up to.
The dog, based on how many months he's lived on the streets.
Yeah, he was. He was on the street for 6.
That's a great
Yo,
dog.
how much can you hang?
Is that Shiba Inu?
He's a mix.
Oh, that's a mutt, dude.
Yeah, he's definitely a mutt. He's a little bit bigger
than a Shibu.
So there's just too many colors and dog types in that fucking.
and he's got the white fur, and they don't really
horrible,
come
though.
white fur.
VD probably loves that dog, huh?
He bites me a lot. So
Yeah, well, dogs bite. It's good he bites you and not other people.
I'm trying to teach him to just bite me.
Well, just hold his fucking when they bite, no, just hold it closed and like their tongue gets like kind of pinched in their teeth, and they'll stop doing that.
We're working on it, man. But
And
the
then
thing
just-
is, I just want you to know, he just woke up from a nightmare because the truck is parked next to me
of course,
idling.
the dog just woke up from a.
That's why he barked. That's why he barked. He barked because he was dreaming like he was on the street.
dog just had a nightmare.
That's what happened.
All right, enough trumpet.
Yeah, what is that? I think we can kill it. I don't know. Are you doing stand up anytime soon, Johnny?
You don't want to watch Johnny stand up. It's horrible.
I haven't done it in a little bit, but
It's actually last time I saw Johnny, it was funny.
You don't have to do anything.
Johnny, that was probably your best set yet, right? I did say that.
that was probably my best set.
It's hard
yeah.
to do stand up. I would never be able to do that.
What
He
made
does-
you want to do stand up?
He does everything.
You do karaoke?
I hate karaoke.
Stinks.
I want to do
hate
karaoke.
Karaoke suck.
I want to do a karaoke show.
But no one likes when their friends are singing. I don't
That's
know why it's popular.
I mean,
think
no,
that-
I hate karaoke, but I also love it. Like, I will get
See,
some,
I
like
hate
some
you, though.
nights. If
I
I'm,
hate.
I have
I
to be
thought I
drunk,
had
though.
you
I have
there
to be
for a
drunk enough.
fucking second, and then you have to go and say that.
It's fun once you get over the
Drunk.
hump.
It's not fun, dude.
I
You
don't
have to
drink.
be drunk.
I can't
fun.
drink.
It's a
Oh, well,
fucking
then if you
it's
like it,
dancing
it's
on
good, but I
glass
mean, for
because
me-
you're either
I
good.
think
or
I
really
think
bad.
I genuinely like to sing. I'm just shy about it.
See, this is what I'm talking about. It constantly puts you in a state of trying to walk on the side of a fucking glass wall. You're just like, what the fuck? I don't know if I should be super good or bad or funny.
Right.
And like,
I go
what angle
bad.
do
I always
take?
try and be as bad
And like,
as
I want.
possible.
What if you take a song you're trying to be funny and people don't think it's funny? Now what do? Now
You just
we're
pick a safe song. You just got to know the crowd.
made the whole room have a shitty
Well,
time.
this is what I meant about stand up. This is why I asked about stand up, is because like as long as you are you're smart enough to pick the right song for the crowd that you're playing, you can win no matter what.
It is so true.
You
Like,
don't win.
but I don't know.
karaoke.
It depends though. Like,
Yeah,
at this
people
one
will sing
spot,
with you.
there's always a different crowd. So
Whoa,
it
but
can
karaoke?
be like,
Yeah, if you suck, the right crowd will sing with you.
We have a guy that comes to open mic all the time, and he just basically sings karaoke to NSYNC songs and Backstreet Boys songs, and he's the fucking best.
Seamus.
Is
He's the
Is
best.
he old?
Johnny would know more about him. He basically,
I think
got,
he's like
Facebook.
late 20s, 30s.
Oh, okay, not an old guy.
Johnny went on.
I like when old people show up
Jay,
and
listen
just
to this.
sing
Because this is
Neil
like
Diamond.
this is why I don't like this tactic, Johnny. This is something dumb that this fucking idiot would do. Johnny went on a reporting people's tweet or Facebook post rampage
Why?
because he's a
But no,
fucking-
I reported Seamus's because he was like as a joke.
and someone else's because he didn't like a picture of himself that person posted.
But that was
So
that was like 5 months
it was,
ago.
it
when I
was someone's
drunk.
business account. I was like, if you did that to my business account, I would pull out your fucking.
It was like
I would pull
6
out your
months ago.
eyeballs.
I didn't know. I was drunk.
No, I don't care. Okay, get drunk and I'll pull your fucking eyeballs out.
And he works for us.
You're
So
lucky it
it's-
was Ben.
Yeah.
And he's probably strong as shit and could kill you.
Oh, I would be way less worried about getting killed if Ben got his
Yeah,
hands
and
on me.
then he would fucking rape you, dude.
He'd rape the shit out of me. He wants
That's
to
how I
fuck
would
with
do
me.
it. If that was my bag, that's what I would do to kids. I'd be like, and then you're getting fucked. Like that's
Yeah.
terrifying. You know? I don't know.
You guys are,
Okay,
you guys are amazing.
you're a meatball. Is that what he said?
It's not amazing.
Shut up. You're amazing.
I would love a meatball right now.
Amazing to be that small. 2 of you equals 1 human-sized kid.
Any update on the Pocono murders?
Yeah, John Stewart he passed away.
What?
What? Everyone was texting me about the fact that happened, and it's like, dude, this guy got caught in the Poconos, which is like 45 minutes away from us. So it's like,
yeah, it's still exciting. You got a real life.
We had a guy who took a gun and walked into a state police barracks up in that area and killed everyone in the place, and then was on the run in that area. And like that story was better than this one. Like this one was
What, Eric Freen?
What was that kid doing here? That's like makes me not believe in society. Like this random
All these
killer.
stories that happen around there are crazy. Like you guys have the bomber one with the guy that had the bomb around his neck.
Yeah.
The pizza box or whatever.
No, that wasn't around here. But when I was,
in Pennsylvania.
When I was in grade school, we got held there for on 2 separate occasions because of hostage situations right across the street.
Yeah,
that's why. There's a sniper on a roof on the other side of the street of a.
Did they pull the trigger?
Nope. He just had the gun staring
Then
down.
why even mention it? It's not even a good story. Just delete that from the record.
What
It's
do you
not
mean?
even
It's a great story.
I don't even want to know that.
I was in 2nd grade.
I'm mad that's in my head now.
12 at night, dude. It stunk.
Yeah, what's good is it if they don't pull the trigger?
What's real cool about it is the cops just killed the guy. Like at that time, everyone.
So they don't even let the sniper kill him. They let the regular cop kill him.
No, it was just society just looked at it as like, yo, there's a gunfight out there. You guys got to go win, cops.
I don't understand why the sniper doesn't get to do the job.
Because what was he going to shoot? He was pointed at a school.
Why would he bring his gun?
Because he was a crazy person, Jay. Like you. Like, what are you doing right now? Oh, that's soupy, Jay.
He's got to get his prostate checked.
Yeah, Jay, you sticking your finger in there?
That's the seaweed.
Jay, why are you fucking...
The seaweed's working.
You're feeding him seaweed?
I put seaweed puree right in his food.
You need to stop fucking with people's diets. You're not a doctor.
It's pure vitamin E. He's fucking ironed up.
Putting vitamin E in anyone's anything. Where do you get
John?
Give me your.
You need it. You need it.
It should be. It's winter. First of all, you should be giving him vitamin D.
He has that too. He eats.
He has that too.
He drinks milk.
Stone vitamins.
I put coconut yogurt in his food. This dude eats as much as I do. It's pretty interesting how much.
When are you gonna shave and like fix yourself? Now that you're back on the show.
When she comes back. This is not the show. This is a completely different show. This is like the John from Scranton show retarded version.
Yeah, you're on it. Bum, 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 bum.
It is. That's what I'll take this as. I'll take this. I'll let that.
My friend Vaka on here tonight because he's my friend. You don't have to go there and saying all them main words about him.
I'm just saying, this is not Medium the Mice. This is not Go versus You. This is not anything related to anything such as any of that stuff. This is the John from Scranton.
It's an overtime takeover.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Johnny's here. He has his show on Sundays.
I have to tell you the fact that Sneakers is like a little giddy kid playing this video game, dude. He's like,
all right. So since I'm back and we're talking real men stuff, I got a tweet from Ryan. I believe it was Ryan who will just leave. So there's Sneaks, Fez, Ryan, Poodle Dick, Johnny. You know all these people, of course. But the point is.
I'll continue.
The point is, the Ryan guy tweeted at me saying, "Oh, Sneaks is getting kicked out of the house, or he's divorced, or is something that's in the air? Is that why the video games are happening?"
You're now the second person that has mentioned this to me, and I would like to make a public statement as to I don't give a fuck what Sneaks is doing in his personal life at all.
No, me neither.
I'm very happy about the fact that if something is going on in his personal life and it's causing him to be this great of a leader on the battlefield,
I don't want Kermit's heart to be fucking demolished when this guy has to go back to his wife. So I'm not dealing with.
Now you're thinking about people's like future feelings and stuff. What happened to you, dude?
He's a fucking dumb young kid, just like this kid. Who's gonna off himself as soon as you're done with him. Kermit's gonna do the same thing when Sneaks does the same to him.
Jay's like, Jay just nailed that one.
All these young kids are gonna die because these leaders are just gonna fucking go get high on cocaine.
Yeah.
And remarry their wives.
That's like one of my biggest fears, that like you have a person like that like super depends on you. Like I am like with John, like if no matter what, like I gave Johnny we gave Johnny a job.
I'm lucky I realized who you truly were fast enough. Otherwise, I'd be in the same predicament.
So you have no friends. Where is Elvis? He's just like 15 feet behind you.
I'm just telling you, do more live, do more stand-up, Johnny. The more stand-up you can do, the farther away from John you can get.
I think you should be doing a show
done
every night where you are doing this and just bringing people on as you please.
It's a long road ahead.
See, that got his little dick in the air, huh?
A lot of thoughts. I have a lot of thoughts that I don't feel like Jon Stewart would want to be spoken just yet.
I just think that people don't like me on Kirk and off.
I don't think people like you in most stuff generally.
So you know of the Minifans, Johnny, right?
Yeah.
We go to these live shows because Kirk Minahan tells us we have to go for it.
Say
Doesn't matter, whatever.
And just never show
So-
up. I did go to a couple. But
John tries to insert himself into things here and there as such.
Yeah.
Pretends he's a fan, here and there.
I'm a fan. Sorry, I'm not a freak.
But whatever. In the end, we're all fans, and I truly believe Kirk feels bad about not letting him on. So Kirk feels bad that John, 100%.
I think he was already dead at that time, and we just found out really late.
No, he's been dead for a while. Yeah, he's been dead for a while. He's been dead since like November.
About all these people who are like trying to like set up things and do things for John. I'm like, yo, it's like cold in the ground.
No, it's not. It's not that. It's that.
And like Kirk was like, oh my god, if Jon Stewart, blah blah blah, it would have been the same day as my mom and dad's anniversary. Like, Kirk, what the fuck kind of
I listened to the episode. If you listen to the end of the episode that he was on,
whole episode.
Well, Kirk really truly thought he was putting on a show.
Dude, they were joking about it in the group chat, and I was like, this is like fake. They're just trolling. And then I was like, holy fuck, Jon Stewart is actually, like, I have a text that says Jon Stewart is actually dead. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Dude, he was my dude. I said it to them yesterday. I was like, he's my Dua Lipa guy, man. Like, my Dua Lipa guy.
Dua Lipa Connect.
Yeah, I said that in a meeting yesterday. I was like, dude, I just want to bring this up really quick. I had a Dua Lipa Connect, and he passed away today. So
you talked about him before that too to me. You said,
yeah, he's my Dua Lipa guy. He's the man.
Yeah, he was always expected to.
He would DM you the most like random questions and be like, all right, try and pick my brain apart and make me laugh here. And if you did good, he'd be like, you're the fucking man. If you did bad,
I looked at all the DMs, and it was like right around when, like 2-3 weeks before he died.
65?
Not that old. No, I don't think he was 60.
He was like, there's the one picture somebody put out. He was out of shape and overweight.
Oh, and Magnolia, he did not look good.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
And other times he had looked fairly fit. But
one
he
picture
looked really overweight.
Standing on the other side of the gate as Jon Stewart at the
when he's picking trash up.
At the 5K is a sad picture though, like where like that was the first time they met each other and everything. Like, yeah, it made me kind of like a little upset.
I don't think Kirk I do think Kirk feels bad.
We were talking all this time about who's going to be the first Minifan to die.
It
sucks that's who it was.
I definitely laughed when I heard it though, because that was my first thought.
Like, no way, that's the guy who it is. Like,
I mean, obviously, I want Red to be the first.
Yeah,
but,
OJ or Red.
But
bald bastard.
He's still standing. He's
Yeah, I
still
mean, he
standing.
can meet the rest of his fucking family up there. I hear they're
I
all
wouldn't want Red to die like that. That's way
Red's
too.
my best friend.
Well,
Red's
not
the
to,
guy who was 6'4" and 250, and I challenged to a game of one-on-one in basketball.
I want to know how he died.
The worst call. I got crushed. Who? Red?
Yeah. No.
Imagine in war.
John Stewart.
You
John
know,
Stewart. John Stewart. I want to know how he died.
he definitely had cancer.
I want to know if it was. They did not say it was not
It was
cancer.
into some fucking weird, like, you know, or it was probably like fucking some weird STD he got from.
I just know that I could have fucking figured it out.
He seems like one of those guys who would go and pay a girl to like just like step on his face.
That's another thing, Johnny. I want you to know, like, if there's any type of like disease or cancer or any type of bullshit you have in your life, just come at me and we figure it out in a week.
Come
Or
at me and I'll just make you upset about the fact that your loved one has this disease.
No,
I'll
I
call
just want you to know it's not
I'll
real.
call it fake. Yeah.
Cancer's not
Eat
real.
avocados.
Yeah. Well,
That's a
see, you
big
two like
vitamin E. Big vitamin E thing. See, John? Vitamin E. This motherfucker knows.
Jesus Christ.
I'm
All right,
I
I'm
just
going to hang
bought
out with
12
my girlfriend,
avocados
Jay. Are you staying here?
No.
for 79 cents.
All right. This
But
is a good.
each.
Jay, you have 48 hours. Now, remember, I don't have a watch with any arms. Like, there's no hands on the watch. So, but you have 48 hours to figure out your everyday show. It could be 15 minutes long. I just want an update. And like the thing we're missing right now is the fact that you need a show every day in case there's something to talk about, and it's your responsibility at this point.
Good night, Johnny.
Yep.
Good night, Jay.
Freddie, I do.
I'll keep doing stand up.
I hate you guys.
Freddie can do. I'm ready to do this bitch now.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me. Cocked your head to the side and said I'm angry. 5 days since you laughed at me, saying get back together, come back and see me. 3 days since the living room. I realize it's all my fault, but couldn't tell you. Yesterday you'd forgiven me, but it'll still be 2 days till I say I'm sorry.
Then I won't watch a hood wink. Does it make you stop think? You'll think you're looking at Aquaman. I summon fish to the dish, although I like the chalet Swiss. I like the sushi cause it never touch a frying pan. Hot like wasabi when I bust.
I'm your grandpa.